I don't think. Okay.
I normally I can. Oh, okay. We're good.
Can you
Okay.
hear me now?
Yep.
Okay.
I can't hear me, but we are good. Okay. Welcome back to Ghetto Love Ghosts. This is episode 10, the last of the first season. It was good.
You gotta hit the woo button.
I don't have it. Oh, JoJo is in front of you.
You ain't gonna even do
It's
that.
been one season already.
Wow.
Yeah, boy.
Time
Wow.
flies when you're having fun. I
Really
guess.
though,
That's all.
it's been a whole lot of ups and downs.
I feel a little
What
dark
y'all?
on the screen.
You are definitely blended into that.
Give it
From this
chocolate.
angle, yeah.
this from the angle. On the computer, look good.
Okay, cool.
So we have a guest today. Today we're power of the P. If you know, you know.
The honey pot. The honey pot.
The honey pot.
The yaya, the rose, whatever you want to call it. The power of the P is the topic of the day. And our guest, her name is Bria or Bree, whichever one she wants to go by. I'm probably gonna do Bria only because it sounds like Drea.
That's fine with me. That is absolutely fine with me.
I'm just so silly. If you want to introduce yourself, if you have any social media, any things you want to let out real quick. Mhm.
Okay, I'm
Yep.
sorry, y'all.
This part
lifts
go
up.
up. Yeah, this part go up and you just kind of twist. Twist it. I think so. Twist and pull. Something like that. I don't know. Tony, you want to help her?
Oh, here we go.
Never mind. She,
Okay,
got,
that's cool. That's cool.
she is able.
Yeah, we straight. Okay.
All
Johnny,
right.
you look really dapper today.
It does look
I don't
nice.
know where you're
It's the
going
fresh
after
cut,
this.
the glasses,
I'm
the
not-
outfit.
I'm
You
not going
giving
where I came here.
again.
Ah, he definitely giving. Okay.
You give in church, like it look like you just came from church. It is.
No, I don't
not
even go to
even
church,
that's
y'all.
not
Listen,
even the thing.
That man's a
You don't go to
This
sinner.
is Johnny
I'm a-
all the time.
I'm a host heathen.
Ah. Well, let me go on and introduce myself on
I'm
that
sorry,
note.
Mama.
Well, I'm Bria Outlaw. I am a Milwaukee life coach. I basically help people with individual goals. I help you organize yourself. I help you find spiritual, I would say, spiritual calmness, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
And I help you also just find happiness if you can't find it, because I feel like a lot of people have a hard time doing that. We deal with so much on a daily basis. You can find me on Facebook, Bria Outlaw, Bria Cherie Outlaw, or you can find me on Instagram, Bria.Bria12.
Hey now.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey now. JoJo is back. I just want to let y'all know.
Yeah, gang
JoJo's
member
back.
back up in this
JoJo's
motherfucking thing.
They all be thinking that Mike is here. Look, I didn't know he was
Oh
coming.
my boy!
You know what, Mike? You can do a little bit of miscommunication because I don't know if y'all be reading stuff, but it's cool. We here.
You know,
You want me to scoot over?
Just- it's like work.
I'll
When you
scoot over
misread the
Listen, I get
schedule,
that.
you show up. Ain't nobody mad that you came.
Yeah, I don't know. See, you know, it was 5, so I wasn't tripping.
No, you wasn't tripping.
I wasn't tripping. Okay, so I'm cool. It wasn't really tripping. So okay, Mike is here also. He just walked in, you know, casually late. You know what I'm saying? Fashionably. So a little bit. I mean, we here. We here. It's fine.
Oh, somebody said they need a life coach.
Hey TT,
Oh,
that's TT.
Oh, that's our I can't see her
She's
on the
no-
I be
screen.
She's
how you
no
be a life
longer
coach? I think I
gonna
could be a life
here.
coach. I got a lot of
If
wisdom.
you have a lot of, if you have a
and
net like
so
for
much experience.
yeah, and if you like to talk to people, people call you on a daily basis for just free advice. Go on and be a life coach. If you know how to.
I get certified. I gotta go to school again.
How you gonna get
No,
certified?
absolutely. I am certified for it. It's been since like 2019 or so.
Okay.
But you really don't have to be certified to be a life coach.
I don't know. I feel like I need some credentials.
Y'all, she's much
No.
prettier in
I need some
person.
Coach
don't know
K
if y'all
level
can see.
credentials. You know what I'm saying? Phil
The light
Jackson
not
level
lighting
life
for
coaching.
her.
out here.
I'm looking at her at a different angle. She's a lot prettier in person.
It's okay.
Thank you. But no, you can't, and it's expensive course. It was like $200 and some, but it's not a lot. If you want to get certified, go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
Yeah, but don't take any course though. Don't take any.
I know. I'm a super researcher. I be.
Yeah.
Overachiever.
I would
That
say I
part.
just say thorough.
I know y'all miss
Don't
me.
be
It's
coming for
fine.
me, y'all. No.
I'm sorry, Johnny. I'm sorry.
All right, Mike, you good? I can't hear you. Nope, he's not on.
Y'all need it. I hear that. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Man, I wish my voice is deep like that.
It kind of it's a good ground though. It's a good ground. Is it? Say so. Nope. No, we're not there yet. Hold on. Yay, no, maybe so. Say something. Nope.
Tap it.
Tap it.
Right.
Tap it. Oh, you have to turn it on, Mike. Oh wow.
And that's why he does what he does.
Let the professional
See
work.
how he came in and fixed that real fast? Tone's a legend, guys.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, Joe.
So, y'all, I asked a few questions. I asked about like the honey pot. I asked men about their masculine energy and the females about their feminine energy. We gonna skip the honey pot. We gonna say that for last because
Okay.
it was the cut up.
Honey pot.
Yeah, it was.
Are we
it was-
live on Instagram?
No,
I
you may
gotcha.
want to go live. So I did ask both men and women were they walking like in their masculinity or their femininity. Women, 64% of them said no.
No.
And they're not
Sheesh.
walking in their femininity. And then for
Are they
men,
even knowledgeable of it?
Because they being niggas and smoking black them out.
Yeah,
Niggas.
they're not. They're not
Go
really.
ahead, go ahead.
They're not really tapped in. I don't think they know
And
about it
then
enough.
14% of men said no, but 86% of them said yes. So I had more.
I wish we could have them elaborate.
Yeah, I've had more men say yes that they walk in like in a masculinity than women are walking in a femininity. Now, let me say this. I do feel like women don't do it because I asked the question like, do y'all feel like women are forced to be masculine these days?
Yeah, they-
Hell yes.
I agree with that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're absolutely forced to be
Sounds
yes.
forced.
Forced. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a forced reality.
Yeah, a lot of women are given the space to just be women. you
Yeah.
know?
Exactly.
They be having to be niggas,
But ain't that
bro.
what they ask for sometimes? All that equality.
That too.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
That's when you
not the
divide
case for
that
all,
percentage
though.
up.
That's not the case for all.
I thought that was part of the whole
Can we turn
we
up her
equal
mic?
thing now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like some of them ask for it. Some of them want to be submissive and shit, but they got like fuck niggas, so they can't be.
That's
You
true.
know what I'm saying?
I can't
So
hear.
that percentage of the women that
close.
I
aren't
feel
walking
like-
in their femininity, it's a divide in them too.
So of that, you said 80.
Oh, I'm sorry.
84% you said, so 42% of the 80.
You know what I mean? Yeah, something like that, right? Yeah.
All right.
Now I got a question for y'all fellas. Is
Okay.
where did it go? Hold on. Do you feel like a woman being too masculine is a turnoff?
Yeah.
Mike went in first.
Why do you think about it like that? Doc? He's like, well,
Cause so I be trying to like deep dive. Cause when you said that, if I take it at face value, like yeah, like don't be in here busting open cans of beer and shit.
Wow.
Nigga don't
Stone
want
Cold
right.
shit.
Nigga don't want to date Stone Cold and shit. But then it's like, even if you like really think about it, that is still a turn off though. Like no, cause like what the fuck you being like Al Bundy and shit. Like
Oh my lord.
nigga,
Yeah,
nigga don't like that, man.
I also find it unattractive, but
is it a deal breaker though? I guess
Hell
it's
yeah.
how masculine is y'all cut off.
because
I'm about to say it'll be unbalanced. You know what I'm
Yeah, what's
saying? Like, it's too
masculine,
much.
Like, okay, I know the extreme is like, okay, clearly
like
a turn off.
nobody can tell me where I can go, what I can do,
Oh,
who
yeah,
I can
no.
be with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, I was just about
But
to
I
say
wouldn't
that
do
too.
that either because I don't find that to be masculine. I find that to be crazy. So
A lot of the
controlling
yeah.
and shit that's different.
A
So,
lot of
like,
men like that.
I know. They be
When women
"No,
come
my
off
woman can't do this, she
masculine, it's
can't go
usually
here. she
That's
can't do that."
toxic masculinity.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's what that
Yeah.
is.
I
And
be
women
like, bro,
distribute
like,
that too.
Yeah, I
For
feel
sure.
like some women distribute toxic. I can't talk today. Toxic femininity too. Is because I feel like what that is. He needs to depend on me. I want him to depend on
Yeah,
me.
that's
You
weird.
gotta do this. Like,
Like, bitch, if you don't go have a son,
But then they raise their sons to be the dudes they don't like
yeah, right,
to
yeah.
be.
But
Like,
if you
they-
think
I don't
about
know
it,
if
a
that's
lot of women they do that because they don't feel whole themselves. As well as men. So they look for other people to fill in that void. You know what I'm
can't do that.
saying?
That's-
And that's why women do that. I mean, I only experienced my mom do the same thing. I ain't gonna lie. And I started to pick up on certain traits, but that's only because she was left to do things on her own. She had to be
Yeah,
the female
have to do
and the
everything,
man.
yeah.
I
You
get
know,
single mom and all that.
and that's not even much of a choice. You know what I'm saying? Some men just they turn into different people when you have kids with them. Some of them, not all. So women are left to pick up that slack.
That's wild.
I feel
It's true.
like
Reality.
Yeah, it's definitely
That's the
true.
reality,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Mhm.
a sad reality.
very sad.
actually.
So what happens with single dads? Are they walking in
Same way.
femininity?
Maybe not
Okay.
walking in femininity, but it's a level of like,
They got to tap into it a little
yeah,
bit.
you got to.
Yeah, you're right.
Nurturing, a little more nurture. They
Mhm.
got to
'Cause I
nurture a
talk
little
to
more.
my nieces different than I talk to my nephews.
For sure.
And then I feel like with single dads, that are like so masculine and cannot tap into like a
You
feminine
gonna fuck the
side.
kid up too.
They call no, I was that too.
Absolutely,
but
yeah.
I feel like they'll call like they sister, hey, she got her period. I need you to come talk about this. Or
Like mama, whoever's
I can't get her ready for this. Come talk to her. Like I feel
Yeah,
like
now
I
you
know a lot of
making it,
men
yup.
like that. Like
Make it
I can't do
uncomfortable
this.
for her.
Right.
Go talk
So
to
do
your
women
auntie.
do women do the same thing? Do they call their brother, uncle?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
all right.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yep.
This little
Absolutely.
nigga think he can fight. Talk to him. Yeah, it be all kind of shit
Or
like
come
that.
beat his ass. You finna go one up with your uncle.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
yeah.
All kind of crazy shit.
I guess I'm
I
sheltered.
got a
It's good
son,
and
so I
bad,
know.
though.
I definitely
You
know
sheltered,
that.
Dre, that's what you
I
said?
think I'm sheltered, yeah, because my brother didn't have to do all that.
Cause I mean, based on what you told us, your daddy a stand up nigga. So he,
Also,
you know
you
what I
said
mean?
you real masculine. You said that.
I never said that. You said
didn't say
that.
that.
This nigga said that, and y'all agreed.
I just said
You and Dad said that.
yeah.
No, before you
Verbatim, he said aggressive.
filtered
He said
it,
aggressive.
before you
verbatim.
filtered it, before you said big purr energy, you said you come in aggressive first.
So your son don't need his uncle, I guess.
For a while, when his daddy left for a little bit, because when we first broke up, his daddy just like pew, like he left to Texas type shit. So I kind of had to be that.
You have to turn it
I
on.
had to be the disciplinarian
yeah.
and the nurturer at the same time.
Mhm.
I was able to turn it off finally when he came back, but it's kind of still there because his daddy not finna listen here. I can't really give him the I'm gonna call your daddy type shit. Not really.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah,
Is
'cause
what
that
I
used to
have
work
to
on
say.
me, I ain't gonna lie.
That's stressful.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
Having, especially when you are in that mode of wanting to be feminine, but then you're gonna have to be a discipline.
Roll my eyes
Shoot,
hard
I
as
can't
hell.
talk
So
either.
what we-
Yeah, I can't talk either. But you know, you don't want to do all that because you chilling. You know what I mean? Because I have a boy. Yeah, because I got a boy.
Now I gotta go
Right.
whip some ass.
And I got a boy, so I know. He's like, yeah, mama, do this. He getting a slick mouth now. And I'm like, boy, look, listen, you better be lucky. I'm chilling right now.
How old is he?
He's 5.
Mine is 7.
About to be 6.
Child.
Yeah.
Ghetto.
I'm gonna pray for y'all, and I want to be
Please.
a boy mama.
Please do. Man, please do.
Prayer sing.
He's starting to smell himself a little bit now.
Okay,
Yeah,
listen, a whole hot mess. What
Man.
TT asked a question. So, what's masculine characteristics are a turn off?
For y'all, what's
For
the turn
y'all,
on?
yeah.
Like I said, like the whole, like, because I know a lot of men. I'm not one of them, but I see this in action on a regular basis. My girl can't do this. She can't go here. She can't talk to these people. She can't participate in these kind of activities. All that. I feel like that's. But like you said, they see that as masculine. Like that's me hold down my shit, and it's like, nah, you weird,
Yeah.
bro. Like
That's you being toxic.
Like you-
like,
yeah,
Controlling
I'm too
and
lazy for that
manipulative
shit.
and all of that other stuff.
like yeah,
Too
that's
lazy
like
for
you,
that.
not her father, fam, or
Facts. If
Whatever
I gotta twist your
dictatorship
arm,
you
I
running
want to
in
be
your
with
house.
you anyway.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Well,
but-
I think TT's asking for us though.
Like
yeah,
what?
but I've experienced that where a woman was like, you can't
Real
be around
controlling
her.
and
You can't
shit.
go here.
Oh,
You
okay.
too friendly with your coworkers. You got too many female friends on social media.
And that's
You got
That
That's
one
so-
right
that's
there is
toxic
so
as a
annoying. I
mug.
hate
Yeah.
I'm
that.
supposed to be friends with a bunch of niggas.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I have all bitches on my
I'm
timeline.
like,
That's boring. Like what?
50-50.
That's what
Really
social
good.
media is for.
And when you have businesses, you can't just limit yourself to one
One-
gender.
yeah.
That's
That's
kind
true
of
too.
slow.
Because women
That's
spend
really-
money.
Facts.
And we do. Target
Facts.
audience for a lot of people.
And they don't be
Yeah.
asking for the
Speaking of
plug
Target.
like niggas do.
Yeah, they be like, you want extra? I'll be like, yeah. Take tips.
Right.
Women spend money like drug dealers for real.
I swear.
I know.
We
Amazon is my sickness, man.
Like, if
'cause
you got
I
a
be like,
restaurant and you don't cater to women, boy, you
Oh, it's
$1 million
bad
you
reviews.
just-
It's a wrap.
Right, all of
They
that.
buying drinks, desserts,
Right.
appetizers, everything. They going crazy. in there.
listen, we go all the way. We want the 4 course. Don't
Uh-huh.
play with
I'm about
us.
this
Man.
lunch tomorrow type shit.
Dang, I wish
And
I
some
could have
wine.
a good
But no,
four-course
besides
meal
what
right
he
now.
was saying, other like masculine characteristics and shit, like being insensitive and shit. Like most men already can't really be vulnerable and shit.
Mhm.
So if you my girl and I decide to be vulnerable and shit, but it feel like I'm talking to one of the homies and shit, like I tell you I had a bad day and you be like, man, nigga, you gay. Like, oh, what? I don't even want to fuck with you no
No,
more.
That is a real thing, and
It
that's,
is.
and that's
It
one of
is.
the questions
I'm
I
so sorry I
asked.
have to go through
Some
Some
that.
women don't know how to tap into like
So they don't
the
just
safe
come.
space that they want us to give to them.
They don't just come like, give me a beer. Come here. And just
Man.
rub on you.
Man.
No.
Sometimes.
And
But
that,
then
and
sometimes it's
I done ran
Suck
into
it up, nigga.
I done ran into a bunch of bad ones. Like they shit don't be wired right, and they be like,
The bad
'Cause
bitches.
they
You gotta
ain't
think about
wired
it though. They right. It's all about how they grew up
yeah,
too,
they want
and what they've been around. You know.
kids.
Yeah.
I wasn't hugged enough as this. I think I'm pretty nurturing sometimes.
Me too.
I've also seen the.
I don't even
Chill,
like
chill.
to be hugged, so we've already had this talk.
I've seen where like you can talk to them, you can be vulnerable while you in the room, and as soon as you walk out the room, she talking to everybody. He's soft. He a
In our
crybaby.
defense,
Now we
other
gotta
stuff
fight.
goes with
No.
that though. In our defense, other stuff goes with that. If you being passive most of the time, and then you come to me like, "Oh man, babe, this nigga said this, why you complaining? Why beat that nigga ass? Like do something.
Pinch
something.
the nigga or
Something.
something.
You finna complain this whole week and then want to be in your feelings on Saturday or something and Friday night because they went to go hang with it. Like don't do that.
They did what?
Hang with their other friends or something. You know,
That's
some
weird, bro.
it's just
I got a lot of
other
stuff
stuff goes with it, but because I guess I can play both sides.
Because you don't want to feel like you're dating a woman, so I understand that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Because listen, if you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
Exactly.
Period.
That part.
I feel like I know what you're
that part.
talking about.
Yeah, she
I
do.
think I
know.
know.
It's
Every nigga knows she was talking.
It's
about.
the if you can really put your foot down and not shut the fuck up, then you can tell me what to do.
Yep.
Boom.
That's
But-
that alpha male aspect to me. Like I asked a few people, like, did you feel like you were an alpha male?
I said no.
I said
Let me
no.
tell you
too.
something.
I
So I got a
researched
question.
it.
Uh-huh.
I researched.
I got a question. So do you think women can be alphas as well?
Yeah.
I definitely.
So and that's
consider
why
myself.
and that's why she said what she said.
Never
So
heard of
I
nature?
don't.
if you get a woman that's an alpha woman and then the male is not alpha either, the woman can easily step over that.
And
Not
I
to
don't
say,
want
not
that.
to say like,
And I don't
okay,
want you.
she gonna just run over you just because. No, if you can't handle certain stuff, she gonna take it up, and then it's gonna look like she is the nigga.
Mhm.
I
You know what I'm saying?
I want somebody I
don't
know
want
got a wife
that.
like that. I'd be like,
You
whoa,
just
brother.
want like I think it goes into like different personality types and shit. Like
It is.
like an A type personality, like a real
'Cause
you know,
definitely
just
women
go
can
get
be
it type
alpha.
of woman. I guess you could view that as an alpha woman, but I don't think that's.
But some dudes get offended by that too.
So
I like
looked it
that
up.
because, like me personally,
don't think
I've
it's
always said it.
alpha.
I like assertive women, but I still don't think like you the alpha and
It's
shit.
not
You
always
just
alpha.
you're
It's
geared
the
to get
personality,
shit
like
done.
you said.
You know what I
The
mean?
personality, like you said, it's a combination of that plus other things and other characteristics. I
TT
think,
said that's
I looked at-
balance.
girl, shut up.
Yeah,
She
that is
toxic.
balance, though. I was gonna
Hey,
say,
Lisa.
I agree with that though, and then I think that's good. Like because you can be like the A type personality and be
Mhm.
geared to like getting shit done. Like I like women like that where like you can help me just balance
A
my
switch.
thoughts and shit like
It's
that.
a switch. Know when to turn it on.
But
know
then
when to
yeah,
turn it
you
off.
can still be feminine.
Because some men don't know how they don't like that though. I heard a lot of men that
them
say that.
niggas weak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they do
They
not
got
like that.
self-image problems.
And that's
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
right.
They're like, no,
Definitely.
you ain't supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do this, and they get threatened by it. You
No,
know, I
ain't
can
no
say-
threat.
But that's
Lord.
that. But that.
Because if you
also
could change a
goes back-
tire, you know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't gotta call me to come across town to change the tire, then
No.
I can
No.
change the tire, right? Because I can change
No.
the tire.
I can change the tire, but I shouldn't.
But
be
you want me
changing
to
the
come
tire.
from fucking
Yes.
Sheboygan to change your
You're
tire.
damn right.
Even though I told you to buy new tires last week.
What if it pause? What if it ain't got nothing to do with new tire? What if I ran over a nail? Hit
Mhm.
some
Yeah.
glass that I didn't see?
Which is why,
AAA.
as me being, you know, trying to be
I'll pay
masculine
for
and
the
shit,
AAA.
I will. But
Facts.
You
if
gonna
I
hear
ain't
about
got
it.
to, no, it ain't even like you gonna hear about it. If I don't got to, like if you can't handle it, go ahead. You know what I mean? Like
Nah.
some women are
It's
able to
some
just
stuff.
handle shit. But if I
It's
got
some
to, go ahead.
I ain't
I'll
gonna
do
lie,
it.
I'm
I'm
not
that
breaking my
type.
nail.
I'm
I'm not
sorry.
getting on the ground.
What if you do it and then I pay for your nails?
That's different.
Pay for my whole
Yeah,
outfit.
you say
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna do
Yeah.
it anyway. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You changed that fucking tire. Look at you.
I'm gonna keep it 100. If
I'm like, I need a big girl thing.
I ain't gonna lie. If I leave here and my tire get flat, I'm not changing the motherfucker. I'm going to call another nigga to come do that
No,
shit.
no.
But change
That's
Dead
the
ass.
company,
Wait,
so I
wait.
feel you. I
Wait,
got
Nah,
on
on
if
that
I
jeans.
got
note-
on jeans and a t-shirt, I'm gonna bust it. I got the
Today.
jacket.
Facts.
Today.
Right. Today I'm be like, nah.
We
No,
gonna have
I
somebody else do
heard-
that, right?
My daddy, oh, no, not even my daddy. I think it was
Nigga,
my
do you see
ex.
this thread count?
My ex said there's two different type of men: men who gonna pay for somebody to do it, and men who gonna do it. So
Yeah,
I
that's
guess,
true.
and
I
I
happen to
didn't
believe
realize, and I guess Johnny, no shade. I don't see you changing the tire. I see you calling
I've done
AAA.
it. I mean, I've changed my own tires.
Yeah, I see you calling AAA every time.
in a suit before because I didn't. It was like 11 o'clock at night, and I was
AAA
like, I'm
was
not.
gonna take
That
forever.
Yeah,
probably
I'm
was,
like, I'm not finna- I was
probably was
mad.
the sexiest.
I had to.
If
They
it's
do
somebody
take
driving
forever,
by,
though.
like,
Listen,
damn,
I
that
had to throw
nigga in
that
a
suit
suit
away,
changing the
y'all.
Take
tires.
the suit jacket off, roll the sleeves up.
I was sick. I had to throw it away. I couldn't get the pants clean. I took them to the cleaners 3 times. I was like, goddamn.
Dang.
I almost cried.
Oh,
See,
man.
but
You learned your
know,
lesson.
my husband is the type. He said, I know how to change oil and tires. I don't like to get dirty.
I've heard
how-
that too.
There's a lot
That's
of guys
how-
like
yeah.
that.
I've
I'm
heard
like
that
that for the
too.
most part.
He like, I don't like to get dirty. Like, I'm the bitch, pop the hood, put the shit up in there, change your motherfucking headlights. And he be looking at me like, the fuck is you doing? I'm like, shit, I'm at AutoZone. I couldn't wait.
It had to get done.
It had to get done. I'm more of a get it done.
I'm the type to wait for somebody. If I say, oh, I gotta get some gas, and you're like, oh, I'm down the street, let me pull up and get the gas for you. I'm
See,
gonna
I
wait.
don't pump no gas. No,
I'm
no
gonna wait.
I'll wait.
But normally I'll just pump my own gas myself. But if you saying you finna come pump my gas, I'm definitely finna wait.
Yeah, I do that. Though. That's like we're in a cake moment. Sometimes I want to come save
Facts.
for no reason. Like,
And we
want to
be sometimes we want to be damsel in distresses, but we don't. I want to, but I don't always get a chance to.
That's my thing. I don't like waiting, so I'm gonna do it.
Sometimes
I
I'm
don't
like,
like
you know
it.
what, I got
Like,
it. I don't know. You can
that's
take
right.
5 hours, I
Yeah.
got it.
But like my brother-in-law and my dad or stepdad, my brother-in-law do not allow my sister and my mom to pump gas at night.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Respect them.
It's a rule.
Oh,
I can't do
yeah.
it.
I
I'm
love
not
the
allowed
niggas
to.
say
That's
that,
every
like,
yeah. I
You
don't.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
My
So
daddy
you
and
better pump
some
that
certain
fucking
exes
gas.
told me not to ever
Nah,
do that.
bro.
He said we gotta pump that gas.
I
Go
can't.
ahead, do that shit.
By yourself at
So
night.
I gotta wait
A
all day for
woman
you to
at
cook my
night in
food.
Milwaukee?
Yes.
No.
I could just cook my food.
here he go.
Oh man.
Here he go.
But I'm just saying.
I gotta wait to the end of the week for you to wash my clothes. I could just wash my fucking clothes.
Well,
you could
you
just pump that
That's
fucking
that's not an
gas.
unsafe thing to do. It is
Right, we're talking
unsafe
about
for
to
women.
what-
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not allowed
That's
to
true.
take the garbage
That's
out at nighttime or get gas at night.
At night, right?
Me
So,
either.
At
Unless
all.
I'm like in Tulsa or something, I have to get gas. I might stop where it's really well lit or something. But
Yeah.
Like I realized, watched my sister and brother-in-law have an argument because she stopped for gas at night.
yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
it's a
Don't do
that's
that.
dangerous.
She was like,
Yeah.
it just took a second.
It's a thing.
But yeah,
That
I
second
get where
coulda-
it's coming
yeah.
from. She
Stupid
did too
early,
later,
basically
but,
when
you
it's
know,
dark,
Yeah.
stupid early or late at night because niggas
Get
like to
that
try
fucking
women.
gas, because otherwise I gotta get up and what the
Do
why I
that.
gotta
No,
do all
it's
that?
not saying that you have to come and do it. We're just saying that maybe either you do it earlier in the day or
You
you
could just
don't, or you
call
wait
me.
till tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
Right.
okay,
Wait
I
till
get
tomorrow,
that
but
too.
unless
But
you
even-
have to get it and like you're gonna run out right now.
If she had to pump, and she get taken like in the movie and shit.
Exactly. what we gonna do?
You ain't for the find out what happened to her. She's gone now.
Officially sold on the
Oh,
market.
God, it's
Literally.
finished. Hey, look, you're
Yeah,
right.
right.
Yeah,
No,
baby.
bro.
Wait
You
till the
didn't think
morning to
about
get
that
that
when you
gas.
said you didn't think
Wow.
about that.
I don't know.
You didn't think- you
Bitches
didn't think
be
about
getting
that.
took either.
Oh my
I
god.
mean,
Yeah.
And I like tall women too, so
Well, even still, men approach us a little more aggressive because we're taller.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with girls that can't fight.
It ain't that.
I'm just playing, bro. Just
It ain't
playing.
that. It ain't that.
the
Men
first
try
thing she's
us
like, baby, you got a
differently.
Muay Thai? Like, no.
Scratch that nigga, babe.
Men think when niggas, I won't even say men, when niggas, you know, them ancient niggas think we're by ourselves, or if our windows tint, they don't see who in our car and they trying to talk to us. Like you think we by ourselves all the time, or you think I ain't strapped right now, or you know whatever.
Facts.
Niggas be trying.
Right,
it.
yeah, that's true.
Niggas
'Cause
really be trying it.
suck, bro.
And they
weird, bro.
probably be so fragile these days. You can tell them, no, I don't want to give you my number.
And
they
you get
will call
shot.
you shot. They'll call you every name in the book.
Attack you for
Attack
nothing.
you
Wow.
for nothing.
Yeah, I
all
know
of
a girl
that.
that
Follow
got,
you
I know a girl
home.
that got attacked.
I experienced that on 50th and Capitol over there where Uppy Yard is. They didn't attack me or nothing like that, but they got to calling me all types of names. And it was
That
only
bitch,
one
you
dude.
ugly. I ain't want your
Yeah.
number. No way. Like boy, yes,
Stuff
you
like
did.
that. Like
Oh,
you,
God,
you
you
wouldn't be
did.
here then. You know.
Bad as hell too. Like what the fuck?
But we can't say that because then we might mess around and we might, you know,
Get
it
shot.
might
or
escalate it.
something. Yeah.
A nigga tried to talk to me at Pick and Save. I was with my son in Pick and Save. Like you gonna really approach me? Damn, you beautiful, the motherfucker. Like that's how you gonna approach me?
And
And
my
I got
son
my
is
right
right
here, right here in the cart.
Toxic. as
How?
fuck.
Hell
They
yeah,
don't need-
what
they be
you
so
at Pick and Save?
inconsiderate.
Let me go get him some fruit snacks, girl.
It ain't even. It's like okay,
I'm
if you feel like you have
that
to
shit
approach
work.
somebody like she is just so
shit
fine
work.
at Pick and Save, and you see her somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I see you, beautiful. I noticed that you have your son with you. You know what I'm saying? But you do mind, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, if you feel the need to do it.
Yeah,
But if
that's
you
I
gonna
might
come
not
up
see
to
you
me and be
again.
like, damn, you fine
Gotta
a
check this
motherfucker,
shit.
like I need that, like bro,
That's
what?
rude.
That's extra as hell.
rude.
That's
Nigga,
extra,
what?
It's extra advice.
And I was
Rude.
like, I got
But
my
in front
son.
of
You don't see
somebody's
my son right
yeah,
here.
that's too
But
extra.
dudes really be doing that though.
They don't give a
do.
fuck.
They don't
They don't give
care.
a fuck.
That's because your son little. Like when you like 16, they ain't doing that shit. They gonna
He
be
gonna
like,
be
If my
tall.
baby would have
like,
heard him, if my baby would have still heard him, he probably was like, the fuck?
Yeah.
My baby got a slick ass mouth. You see
But
me.
he young. He can't do nothing. If he was,
He can't, but
17,
he has
18.
stepped up in the past.
yeah.
He got a slick ass mouth, so it's fine.
Mhm.
Like, cause you ain't talking to my mama like
Okay,
that.
who the
Yeah, I
fuck
done
are
got
you?
into it with a fruit grown
'Cause I remember
niggas when I
years
was
ago,
younger
I was
and
like-
shit like that.
I was like 16, 17. I was in the car. I don't know, dude. See me trying to talk to my mom. I hopped out on his ass. He was, oh shit.
Yeah, I done had some situations before too.
That's weird.
Man.
No, don't do that. Like, don't do that
Mhm.
ever. Ooh, I almost missed it. Okay,
I had like
you got something else?
I was ready to kill dude in the parking lot. Or Walmart or
That's
Target.
the boy,
Little
mom.
boys
The
go
boys,
crazy
the
about
boys,
their mom.
right? The boys will go crazy.
You know?
It was a dude that we live over there in the Brown Deer area, and it's like the condos.
Uh-huh.
This man walked, like he drove past, and I just waved at him. He my next door neighbor,
Okay.
and then my son was like, "Who is that?" I
Oh,
was like,
period.
"That's Jay,
that's what you're
right?"
supposed to do.
He was like,
That's
"Who
your
is that?"
friend or something?
Right?
We know him.
You need to tell me something. Like, who is that?
You got a new man? What? What's
Who your
going
little
on?
friend?
Oh God, I was definitely that kid. Fuck his
Man,
buddy.
I couldn't do nothing.
I still know.
Man,
My mama married. I'd be like, you spend too much time with my mama.
Stupid.
That's toxic.
Married.
It is.
Married.
Toxic.
That's my baby.
That is y'all is a trip.
So,
So I did ask a question to like what makes y'all feel like more masculine and feminine? Like what's the thing? Like I done had a shitty day. I've been a little too for women. I've been a little too masculine today. I just want to tone down. Like what make y'all just
That's a good question.
go back into that?
I got a whole
feminine
regimen.
energy?
Man, right?
Because I guess apparently, and no bullshit. After Tom said that, it stuck with me, and now I'm a little more aware. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I'm just a little more aware now. Because, like y'all said, I was in a room full of people who could tell me that without me being offended.
Mhm.
So it stuck with me. I was like, okay. But before even that, I noticed it without noticing it. Doesn't make sense. Like, okay, I
Yeah.
feel like I'm real uptight today. Like, damn, fuck all you niggas. Fuck you talking about. Like, why you talking to me? Leave me the fuck alone. Like, type shit. So I know for sure, and it's even better when I don't got my son, but take a bubble bath. It's the silk robes. It's the silk pajamas. It's the nails.
Yeah.
If I'm feeling my hair, nails, skin glowing, shaved, silk, I'm feeling like I'm resting right there in my femininity. Like, okay, I can pull whoever the fuck I want right now.
I think that's just like a self-care Sunday or something.
But that still adds on to it.
It's still
It
answering the
make you feel
question.
feminine,
Yeah.
I took a bubble bath. I ain't feminine.
Shut up,
I
Johnny.
mean, your self care should translate into you feeling
No,
masculine.
Yeah.
It do.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, y'all should see me.
You had a day, you got up, you put it on, you feeling
Yeah.
good.
Feeling like, yeah, I'm that nigga.
Yeah.
That's how I be
You
feeling
know.
when I be shooting.
Looked in the mirror, rubbed his beard.
Right?
All that, yo, all
Like,
that.
that ain't been in the mirror.
I
Like,
think the best part, and it's hard to explain, trying to get like tap back into that femininity is being comfortable with being that, if that makes sense. Like having a day to yourself and just,
Being prissy
basking
and
in your
shit.
own energy.
Mhm.
I get
Yeah.
that.
So it's hard to explain. Women would know. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? When you don't got your kid or you're not
Ooh,
doing
yeah.
nothing, you just chill, put a mask on.
oh, yeah.
All the stuff that she just said that she does, you do all of that, but you're soft with it. You're
Mhm.
chilling. You don't have to be like
Legs
overly,
just
you know,
crossed a
on
different way
edge.
that
You
day,
know,
like-
yeah.
I got like I don't even smoke cigars or drink whiskey, but I like to be with my guys and they be smoking their cigars and they drinking their whiskey. Everybody look nice. We at a steakhouse. That should be cool.
Mob
like,
shit.
Ooh,
like
steak sound good. Man.
so you look.
That sound good right now.
Right?
But that should be cool. You know what I'm saying? And then
So what do y'all do? Like, what would be like a masculine day?
For me?
What makes y'all feel masculine?
If
as
you
men?
feel like you just had like a bitch moment.
I don't be having them though.
No, you've never had like that.
No,
That was kind of girly
I
of
done
me.
had some sucker attacks. Some
Okay, sucker attack.
That's a better word to do.
even if I'm not vocal about it, I done definitely called myself like, bro, I'm a little hurt over some stupid shit with a
Mhm.
female or whatever like that, or
Yeah,
like
that's true.
a time where I could have turned up and I let it slide, but then later like I feel slighted, like I should have broke that nigga neck type shit.
Mm.
So like to readjust, like feeling masculine and shit like that. Usually a lot of it translates into like self-care and shit. But then besides that, just like having a day where like I'm checking shit off the list, I'm getting shit done. You know what I'm saying? If I'm with my kids and because I got boys, so if I'm with them and we kicking it and shit like that, like with your sons and shit, you like that superhero and shit. So when you feel that energy,
That
it
helps.
make you feel masculine and shit too.
Mm.
Jack,
Kids
so
make
what
you
be
feel
doing?
real feminine too at times. Because when I got a boy,
Yeah, I'm
oh
real
my
soft.
God.
I ain't gonna lie. I be trying to.
Wait till you have a
y'all
girl.
chill out, chill out.
Right.
No,
Wait till you have a girl.
I'm way too soft for a girl. I don't know.
But I say this all the time. Every man needs a daughter.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because they put me in that home, boy.
Your
It's
son
over.
is blocking. Look, we talked about this or what? Your daughter gonna
They
take
put
care
me
of
in
you,
that
you know?
home. It's over with.
Your son.
Oh, that's a
fucking
good
with you.
question.
Question for the what it say? How would you handle dealing with a female who struggles to thrive?
You gotta read it.
Oh,
Question for the guys: how would you handle dealing with a female who struggles to thrive in her femininity? Do you run? Do you try to soften her?
Do
I
y'all
mean,
run?
Do y'all give us the time that we give y'all
So
to
listen,
adjust?
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
very.
me, I do.
Yeah, I'm
Lie. I want you to.
I don't know.
Look how Jojo looking at me like, right? I want you to lie. One
No,
word.
so it depends, right? Because some people can't be taught.
Oh,
That's
hey,
true.
You could try to
Ashley.
teach. You could try. You could say, "Hey, I take care of this. You ain't got to worry about this. This is off your plate now. You don't have to be."
I think that's the
masculine no
main
more.
way. I think that's the main way.
I've taken off whatever
But-
pressures that would apply to you.
But what if you have to say? What if you have to do more than saying it? Like, what
No,
would you
I
do?
I'm a very actionable nigga. Right? So
Yeah.
like, if I say I'm going to do this, I do it. Period. Like I don't.
Okay.
If I'm fucking, because I naturally want to do that anyway. That's like one of my like relationship dynamics and shit. If I'm fucking with you and it's like it's a thing, I just naturally want to make shit easier for you anyway.
Right.
And with doing that, like they know they can rely on you. They got a dependable person and shit. Like you said,
But if she
Taking
can't
shit off the
understand that
table.
or register that shit or it don't matter to her,
That's gonna be.
I
That's
can't
the
do
deal
that.
breaker.
that's where the
That's the
struggle
problem.
comes
You
in.
know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
That's
all
where
I
the
can
struggle come
do
in.
is
I can only let you know I got you so many times, but if I'm telling you I got you, you know what I'm saying, rest, take a load off,
She got
I
some
got you and
traumas
shit.
to deal with. Yeah.
Then that's some you shit, and you got to figure that out. I can't help you. Figure
Well,
that
let
out.
me tell y'all where that come from. That when you constantly telling a person like I got you, I got you, I got you, I got
and be
you,
having them.
and be having them, and then and they still don't see that you got them. That's a trauma response.
It's
Yeah.
That's literally a trauma response for them always being disappointed as a child.
Facts. All that.
Always being told somebody gonna do something. Have y'all ever heard the I do this shit myself?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's me.
I'm one of those.
That's me too.
Me too.
I'm a do the shit myself, husband or not. Like he look out for me all the time. But if I had one of them moments where it's just like, nah, I feel myself being masculine. I do this shit myself. Nope, don't worry about it. And it's only because it's like, if I ask you something that I know I've asked somebody to do as a child, and then you hit me with the I'ma do it and you don't do it, my brain instantly clicks and goes back to disappointment and
that
just get it
disappointment be
done
weighing
myself.
on you heavy.
And that disappointment be weighing
I hate
heavy.
it.
So that is why I told myself, like, I've realized men are fucking forgetful. Y'all forgetful. Y'all got a short-term memory. Y'all
That's
And
all.
we
They
can't
don't
even
forget
take it
nothing.
personally.
They don't forget
they
nothing.
don't.
I
They,
don't
look,
think
they,
they
let
forget.
me
They
tell you
do.
what they do.
Sometimes they do.
I give
but
it to
I
'em.
don't-
They
right.
forget in that moment, and then
Yeah,
like a month
yup.
or two go by. Well, did you remember when I ain't trying to hear all that? Listen to me now. I ain't trying to hear all
It
that.
get lost.
Look,
It get
it
lost.
get
up there
lost in their
sometimes.
thoughts because y'all more mental. We're emotional.
This is why I keep list. You know how I am about list.
I thought you.
But-
I thought you threw that out.
Unless it's important. So
I just rolled
This
my
is-
eyes so hard at you.
you did. I seen. I felt it too.
Me
I
and
turned
shit be in
upside
the
down
forefront of
everything.
our brains. We usually got to handle it fast. If it's time for it to linger and something else get into the forefront of our
It's
brain,
over.
that's when it seems like
That's
all
true.
y'all
Lord
niggas forgetful and
Jesus.
shit like
Y'all
that.
remember what y'all want to remember though.
Selective
I mean,
memory.
just like women do.
Yeah, just like women
Okay,
do
I
too.
give
We
y'all
ain't gotta
that.
get into
Okay.
that.
Well, we ain't
Don't
finna
do that.
argue, y'all. But I'm gonna
Okay,
let you
I
have
give y'all
it.
that. I give y'all that. All right.
But I try to be very intentional in the way I speak, right? So like I do not say shit that I do not mean
Facts.
to somebody when I know it matters. When what I'm saying really matters. I make sure that I don't say it if I don't mean it. That's why I say no a lot, or I'm not the nigga for that.
Okay.
And I be
I can't wait to get that
hella
going.
truthful about that shit. Like
Damn.
I'm not that guy that does these things.
Mhm.
So if you need somebody that can do that for you, you gonna either have a side nigga or don't fuck with me.
I'll be
like that.
I'll be on that too. I try to be real vocal about things that
Like
I'm just not gonna do.
I'm very self-aware. Like I mastered that shit. Like I know exactly who I am and who I ain't,
Facts.
and I walk in that shit. So like
Oh, you tapping into your divine power. That's what that is.
I'm just
I
saying,
love
like,
it.
I be, and that's why I don't fuck around. They be like, I need a man to do this, do this. I be like, I'm not that nigga. I tell her that right away, and you can decide if you still want to fuck with me or not.
At least
So
you
wait,
put it on the
what's not-
table. At least you put it. At
But
least
what
put it
you
on
not
table.
gonna do?
I'm just saying, I don't know.
Eat
It depends.
ass.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm not
other
gonna do
than
that.
This
Yeah.
is not that episode.
I'm just saying, I'm not gonna do that.
I ain't the nigga for you if that's what
So
you
if
want.
that's like a
man.
requirement for you to be happy, I cannot make you happy.
So like the kids thing with that one chick you was telling us about, like at that moment, you
Yeah,
was
I
like,
was.
that's not. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I just no. And-
He's a changed man now, ladies. Don't worry about him.
yeah, I done got a little older, a little wiser, but I'm just saying, like in that time of my life, it was a fuck no, and I meant
Oh
it,
shit.
and I know I'm not gonna change. So if you got kids 10 years ago, you was trying to fuck with Johnny, don't waste the time. Don't try to change my mind because nobody has ever been able to change me or change my mind. It's just
Wouldn't they call that stubborn?
It's not stubborn though because it's a self-awareness thing. I know that it's not something I'm going to do. I cannot be the father that your children need in that time of my life. So why would you force that situation upon me?
You talk to women with children, though.
I'm older now, and I'm calmer now. And
we got past this.
Yeah,
okay.
All that shit has changed, but like I'm just saying,
Johnny, I don't know.
At least you were honest though.
Yeah, when
that's
I was
having me worried
25,
sometimes.
No,
I'm not gonna lie, you be having me worried, but we all right. Okay.
When I was 25 and shit, I'm not doing that shit.
Some of the stories Johnny be saying, I am not. He just be really having me worried.
Yeah, moving on because Johnny be having us worried.
He does have us worried.
What, like, I asked the question, like, what do you consider feminine energy? And I really did like the answers.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the girls, a lot of the women, not girls, a lot of them said being vulnerable, feeling sexy, and keep making sure my hygiene is up.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the fellas, I asked, like, what do you consider positive masculine energy? One person said, be sure of yourself, doing what you want because it feels right and not needing validation. That was Johnny. That was you.
Okay, Mike.
The ability to adapt to a situation instead of forcing my vision only, feeling good about achieving and doing, builder, provider, protector, and teacher.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
okay.
But one thing that I kind of felt like that was a little off to me is 14% of the dudes said they did not know what toxic masculinity is
because they probably don't want. Right, I'm not even.
And instantly when I thought about that, I'm like, that's probably because you. And it's like I don't want to characterize it like that because maybe they just don't know because they've never looked it up.
Right.
But it could be 50-50 that a lot of them don't know because they're walking in it, or they just don't know because it's never been around them.
Yeah,
I can't tell you how many people I done talked to that feel like toxicity is normal.
It's normal.
Like they love a woman that scream and yell at them and break their shit, or a man
don't
that
touch my shit.
You know, it's they love that, and I'm like, wow, you know, they think it's normal, it's fun. It bring that adrenaline rush for some reason. They don't know how to accept real love, healthy love. They want that adrenaline rush, so they think toxicity is enough.
That's true.
Women
you know what I'm saying? I've had
women do it too.
You don't argue. You don't show no kind of passion. You so nonchalant. I'd be like, because that shit you putting so much weight on really don't matter.
It's a creature of habit. Is there? I feel like all of us
a lot of women translate that into love for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of people, not even just women. A lot of people translate that into love.
He be going nuts over me. I'd be like,
it's
not okay. Like,
he do not play about me.
They feel like
my definition of somebody not playing about me is protecting me. It's not you coming around doing all this crazy shit, yelling at me, going crazy. Now, don't get me wrong. I done had my moments where I done turned the fuck up. Like I have, but it's just like if that's your form of protecting me, I don't want it. Like,
who is this nigga? Like,
I got a question before I lose it.
That's my brother.
I got a question before I lose it. So say y'all out, right? And let's just say she's in her, she's aware of her femininity or whatever. What attracts you as she's walking past you? No conversation, no nothing.
Silhouette.
Smell.
It's for, you got to get close to smell. You ain't got to
no
get
walking
close
past.
Just walk past. Yeah.
Like in the grocery store, like walking past.
I'd be like pheromone.
If it's like some across the room shit, you know, you can just kind of look at a person having a good time and shit. They ain't doing too much. They with their immediate group of people or whatever, they smiling, they having a good time. You can kind of see the self-confidence and shit like that grab my attention from across the room.
Oh snap! Okay.
And like smiling with your eyes, and you're like, oh,
I've
like
had
this
somebody
bitch.
say that shit to me before.
Really?
Yes. Like I have friends. It's a wide range of people. Like I've had people tell me I could be sitting over there in the corner just in my own vibe, and somebody would be like, "Damn, I'm finna go talk to her." Like I swear to God,
That
it's been like that.
pull,
yeah, like
you got that energy. I was like that when I was at Dunkin' with you. I thought
Yeah.
she was pretty cool. Yeah. And I didn't even talk to her like that. I was like, she seemed pretty
literally-
dope. Yeah.
Come closer.
Oh snap! Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, like I would literally like people would just gravitate towards me, but I had to learn, and I'm gonna tell all of y'all this. If you got that type of energy, watch the people who gravitate towards
some
you.
people are prey on you.
Some people
through that.
prey
I
on
had that
you.
for
They
me.
need that energy. So it's
They'll
like
drain you of yours.
yeah.
And
so,
the narcissists are good at that one.
yes.
Ugh. boy. I done with
Yes.
two of
They
them.
could have
and,
spotted out the best. Hell yeah.
the best.
Yeah.
And they'll put on a face for so long and have you thinking, oh yeah, this is.
So for the men, what attracts you? Same question, but for us.
Mainly for me, it's literally smell, and it's like, how can I put it? It's the vibe. Like, if you stand out in a group of 12 niggas, you the one I'm gonna talk to.
Facts.
Tight.
Facts.
You the one I'm gonna talk to. And it's literally because one is either something about you that's making me gravitate towards you, or I done
clout. That's what it is.
No,
honestly, usually it's the because I'm usually that dude. It's usually like the nigga that's not doing too much.
Yeah, and then
like you subtly stand out. That'd be the one.
That and then not only that, I done looked at all 12 of y'all asses. I'm a very good people reader, so if you and like all of y'all was like in a room full of people, I will go for Johnny because look how chill he is. Look how laid back he is. And not even like, this is like, if it was on like, and then it's like the dress, it's just that. Like, and then like with Mike, if you not one of them niggas that's like loud or like trying to be the center of attention.
I hate flashy loud niggas.
Me too.
I can't deal with somebody. I gotta have balance because I'm already the loud extrovert out. Let's do this. So I don't want no nigga that's like flashy. Like I don't like. So I'm gonna always go for the one in the group that just look like more reserved, more chill. Like that's how I feel about all my brothers. All my brothers. Like I even hang with men that are like real chill, real laid back. But they turn up one call. That's all. It's over. Like
and it's normally like that. Yeah, it's normally like that for extroverted women. We like more chill, laid back dudes. That's how it is for me. You know what I'm saying? But I like the smell though. That's another thing. That smell, boy. What is the name of that? It's called like. It's something from Bath and Body Works. I ain't gonna lie. It's like Ocean or something.
Oh yeah,
that's my shit,
man.
So I got a proprietary blend.
What is it?
It don't never feel like my mic on. So I'm right here.
Y'all can still hear me, bro. I know I'm like soft.
Mine is a combination of what you said and you said. For sure, the smell.
Like the beard
love it.
You know it. Right here on the side, boy.
Is that thing faded in right?
Does it blend? Does it blend? But also, I'm a big hand person. So if I happen to see you just do something with your hand or something, okay, it speaks a lot. Hands speak a whole lot about everything else. If you take care of your hands, they don't got dirt in them. It tells you a lot without telling me nothing. So I look at hands for sure.
Well, don't date a factory man.
But no, it's
I was
okay.
just gonna say that. Like, look, I've been working in this warehouse.
I've dated a factory worker and a mechanic worker. Their hands are rough, but their nails not nasty. You know what I'm saying? They wash
like
their
fresh
hands
when
still.
you come off work. That's different, I guess.
Right, but if you don't got on work clothes and your hands dirty, I feel away.
Chris is a habitual nail cleaner. I swear to God, I just be like, again.
Again.
That shit
is that and it's the smell. It's the taper. A good beard for sure. But I don't want you to be dressed up too much. I like a good balance. Yeah, I don't. You don't gotta have on
professional.
Yep, you don't gotta have on the designer. You can have on some jeans, some shoes, and a hoodie, and a nice hoodie. Like, and just be carrying. It's the confidence that speaks to me.
There it is.
Without saying a word.
Yeah.
If your head, you can tell by how a man stand. If they slouch a little bit, if they, you know what I'm saying, if they standing with their shoulders square and their head, like, you know what I'm saying, that shit speaks loud to me.
Yeah, body language is key.
Yeah,
that's why I said. Because the first thing every man notices on a woman is a silhouette immediately, like before anything else.
Even in sweats.
Before you get the full look,
like
absolutely.
That's when I like you more. If I can see like it's something that
could be there.
Yeah,
just like women though. Like if he's too short, she can look right over the nigga. If he's too skinny,
I don't have that problem.
If he's too fat, she look right back. Like whatever they like, they go. That's the first thing they see is the outline of a motherfucker. Like, okay, it's worth investing into to look at. Because like I know a dude who is just adamant about never dating a girl taller than him.
Why?
I don't know.
Most niggas don't like that.
Yeah.
Well, I heard most niggas don't mind it. I did a
Yeah.
survey. Most
Me
niggas don't
personally,
mind
I
it.
don't. But I'm like I said, like tall.
You don't like
chicks
it?
are my thing.
He look. He
Oh.
said he loved
Oh,
it.
okay.
So
I'm
wait,
like,
wait,
like,
wait.
shit,
Okay, so
boy.
why don't you want to date? What about tall women?
No, he
No,
loves
I
it.
do.
He do.
Tall chicks are
He
like
loves
my
it.
shit.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
He
Tall
like to
chicks,
climb
big
trees,
hair.
girl.
I like
That's
who I
his
like.
thing.
That's it,
Big
like-
chicks and big hair.
If she taller than me, that's cool. If she's shorter than me, that's cool. If I like you, I like you. That's
Yeah, that's where I be
But
with it.
like,
Yeah.
like I know. We can't name drop, but he's like, no, I never did a bitch taller than me. That's crazy. Niggas weird. That's man shit.
You're
like,
weird.
Then
We
he's
can't
like,
help
they
our
CrossFit
height,
gay.
sir.
I'm like,
Right.
A lot of my niggas feel like that, but then I'm like the short homie in the group too. Like all my niggas is kind of tall.
We can't help our height.
I guess if you 6'10" and you don't want a woman taller than you, that makes sense. But
Right,
you
but-
5'8".
But have you
like,
seen Liz Cambridge though?
But listen, if y'all
Oh,
got if you got a tall girl, you tall too, you gotta know she gotta have some same interests as you. That means she probably hooped. She probably cold at, you know what I'm
understand,
saying?
man.
You know
You know,
about the
niggas-
sports and shit.
Everybody
But
got their weird thing.
I take pride in my tallness because I mean now I used to get booty
It's
by them,
rare,
especially my
yeah.
big feet. Listen, my big feet stay
How
stay in nice shoes, 5'9".
Okay.
They stay in nice shoes, and my feet stay done. We good, and my feet pretty, so I'm
I
cool.
thought you know they stay in a nigga mouth. Like that's gross.
That too.
That's-
That too.
I
felt
knew
that
she was gonna
comment
get there though
coming.
too.
That too. No, my feet stay done and they pretty. That's all that matters. So y'all can talk about my big feet all you want to. Niggas. No, they always them niggas that used to always talk about Dad's always talking about my feet. But
No,
still.
but he was saying like I never dated a chick telling me that's weird, that's gay energy and shit. I was like, all right.
That's weird
But
to him
how
for him to
would
say.
I feel
But-
like how can you categorize that as gay energy? At
I
some
don't know.
point, You sound crazy.
That don't even sound
He said
right.
it immediately when he said it, I said, oh, all right. I was like, I don't even
Yeah,
kick
I-
it with him like that no more, to be honest. I was
Good,
like,
good.
You don't want that around your circle, Johnny.
he was in one of the circles that
People always say stupid shit.
That
like
circle.
I done heard. Like when trauma got popular and shit.
Oh,
like, bro, I
man.
hated it. Niggas,
man.
cause I be fucking with like older chicks too. Like, oh, you fuck with older chicks because you got mama issues.
Like, bro,
No.
I
Or
just
like-
like the way she
Don't
cooks for me,
diagnose
man.
people.
They ain't got nothing to do with
really
nothing,
small
right?
women are associated with like some deep pedophilia. You
That's-
got and
that's
all
too
kind of
much.
stupid shit.
They can't
Listen.
control how tall they are.
When a nigga learn something new and he not smart, he be trying to
Yeah, they
sound
be
smart.
running
No,
with
they
it.
be like,
You sound
I'm
real
like,
stupid for a
don't-
smart
don't-
motherfucker.
don't give me no diagnoses or nothing, bro.
Right.
You're not
Nigga
gonna
tell you you had a
research.
stroke. You
You're
got a
not a
headache.
licensed therapist.
So,
No, thank you.
but what I was getting at though is like if a girl too tall for him, like if he's scanning the crowd and you over his height line, he's not
Damn.
finna do it. Like he's just not going to.
That goes back to that whole.
He can
you
miss
know,
out on a whole
And he
lot.
like 5'6".
That goes
though,
back
you
to
know,
the
I'm sorry,
fragile
wait,
pride.
how tall is he?
he like 5'6".
Yeah, that's why. He's below average him damn self.
He really
I'm
is.
mad about it.
He
That
got
is-
short nigga
He want
syndrome.
a 5 foot
Mhm.
tall woman, a 4'11" woman, but
I
nigga, you
guess
ain't
for
even
him that-
average. I'm mad.
But for him, that's probably how you feel masculine though.
That's probably
and I
why.
just gotta have that's part of that toxic
A real
masculinity.
masculine dude will be masculine whether she tall or short.
Yeah,
I'm
no matter
sorry.
how tall you are.
Exactly.
You know.
I know that. You know that. We're smart
The
people.
dude don't. Right. It's
He-
cool.
I didn't mean to cut you off,
He
Bria.
probably
It's
would've-
okay. It's okay.
He probably one of the people that got toxic masculinity that don't know.
Yeah, you think?
Have y'all dated
I
shorter
know you
guys?
Have I dated shorter?
Absolutely.
Mike,
Yeah,
I'm 5'2".
Not you. Not you.
That nigga's a dwarf. She like, oh,
I should have probably asked directly. My bad. Niggas fucked up.
everybody.
I have a cutoff only because, like he said, and I guess I'm whatever, but I understand it. I have a cutoff of 5'7". 5'7" is my cutoff. Absolutely, that's it. Because it's already weird enough for somebody who's my height. So
I don't care.
it's weird. I'm like, hey boo,
Do
how you
y'all
doing?
feel less feminine?
Yes,
No.
You do?
a little bit. Oh, and I guess it does determine the man too.
Like this nigga probably
Yeah,
can't
it
protect
depends.
me, or like
no, because I used to talk to this one dude who was 5'7".
But you said tall dudes is your thing though. Like
tall
you
dudes
like
has
kinda-
always been my thing. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I think that was because when I was younger,
It's
it
like
did make me feel more feminine, so I gravitate towards more.
Well, I get that.
So
I get that.
I just like yeah. So when if
It's
I'm
genetic history. Type.
if I'm talking to somebody at 5'7" or 5'8", I gotta make sure I'm really in my femininity right there.
Yeah, like what
'cause
if they like 5'7" and like big personality type?
that's
shit?
fine.
That's-
That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, as
That's
long as
like
he's
what you
comfortable,
want
because I'm
for the
still
most
finna wear
part.
my heels, so I'm finna be 6'1" around you. And as long as you cool with that, we cool.
Shit, I told you I done got all the way up to 6'4", so 6'1"
Oh,
ain't that
my-
bad.
Yeah, 6'4". Yeah, I had one.
6'1" in heels, I'm
Yeah.
cool.
I don't
As long as
care.
you don't
I
mind.
don't mind.
Really?
I only because I had the shorter
Yeah, I
dudes
used
that
to do
had
it,
the
baby.
more masculine energy. You know, I don't mind it.
I experienced it, but I'm still growing. and accepting it. The older I get, I'm like, I'm gonna fuck around and miss my husband because he 5'7" somewhere. And I'm like,
But you don't know that. He could be 6'7".
he could be.
Look at her. Look.
Oh, she just had a moment.
Her toes
That's
just
her
curled
under
under the table.
Because when he's 6'7" and I'm 5'9", I feel like I'm 5'5". You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, babe? Pick me up. Listen, if a nigga can pick me up.
Oh my lord.
Well, since we talking, let's go into this.
What if
pussy
he
conversation.
calls you?
It's getting serious. So I asked the ladies, because it was, first of all, the slides had music. I had a song for each slide. That's why I'm mad you was sick, because you couldn't even vote.
I'm sorry. I'm still sounding nasally. I'm
You just follow it.
sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
No, we didn't get there. Y'all got a whole episode called Big Dick Energy. We gonna say that for that.
Wait.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm in you, Johnny.
So I did ask, like, well, since we was on Facebook, I had to be a little bit more discreet. But I asked them, like, did they honeypot have powers? 100% of them said this pussy got power.
They was lying 10% at least.
Yeah, they lying. Some of them was lying a little bit.
And then I asked, has your honeypot ever whipped somebody? 80% of them said, I got stalkers, sis.
Yep.
They lying. He just ain't got nothing to do yet.
I don't have stalkers, but if they always come back, it says something, no?
No, it don't. It say he want to hit that ass again.
It says something.
Let me tell you
That don't
something.
mean it's no power.
That
It
just means I
gives
got
sex.
good pussy, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It got power to it.
No power.
it.
No power.
Got a little
You ain't
power
never heard that
to
song
it.
by Kevin
I'm
Gates?
trying to knock y'all down the peg. Let me stop. They be having power. I just
Thank
come
you.
a few times.
Yeah.
I'll be mad at him. I'll be in the mirror like, nigga, we was together. You was not supposed to. You be talking to yourself. Like, don't be acting like this.
Buy
Like,
this bitch flowers and
You
shit.
gotta go. Look, you gotta go in the bathroom. Why you come that quick? You really came that quick?
No,
Get
they
your
ain't
shit
never-
I
together.
never had those talks.
Man, I
Not
done
too
knocked a
fast.
few niggas off they
And
rockers.
I'm not saying I never came fast. I just never had those talks. It's like, well, I know why I came
I plead
fast.
the
We ain't got to
fifth.
talk about it.
I ain't pleading no fifth because I married that nigga, so I ain't pleading no fifth. So I asked, "What's your secret?"
We just gonna
move?
breeze past that?
Yeah, we. I
I was cool with breezing past
I
it.
was gonna say something.
No.
Everybody was looking like, okay.
What's the next question?
All right.
Hey,
Cool.
cool. To the side.
He
One
did what he
day,
was supposed to do. You're
listen.
supposed to marry that one.
one
What?
day, I wiped this
Low-key.
nigga out so clean. He stood up and said, "That's what you do to me."
This what we doing.
He
Like,
said,
he bought
"This
a
what we
ring that
doing."
night.
That's the one you're supposed to lock in with.
Y'all married already? When he did that?
Man.
It was before we got married.
So he bought a ring that night. I'm telling you.
Oh,
He was on the website like,
Even if he didn't make the purchase, he seen which one he wanted to get. This the one. This is home right here. nigga.
Wait, is that like a badge of honor? Like, if we can make y'all come quick, is that okay? I've heard it be looked in a bad way and in a good way.
So listen,
The
As
goal is to come.
Right, of course.
Me, I ain't never came from head. The chick that make me come from head,
That's
that's
like a
gonna be my
challenge.
beneficiary.
Right.
Challenge.
I love
I love her now. We go together now. I'm
We go
finna
together. Let's
bring
go.
your shit over here tonight.
Put in your 30-day
I'm not going nowhere,
notice with
Steve.
your apartment.
Oh, God.
What, Johnny?
This is home now.
y'all gonna be head schmid, right? Because I ain't never done about that either.
Oh my
It's
God.
overrated. Personally,
Hey.
I'm not gonna knock nobody.
Well,
I know
he's a different one. He don't even like head like that.
it's not
so
required
he gets
at all.
shocked.
It ain't required.
I just
at
don't
all.
care. Like if she wants to, I'm not gonna say no.
What's
But it's
wrong?
not-
You okay?
I wish I
It-
could spill tea.
I'm-
but I really do, but I'm gonna shut
But
up.
keep going. Keep going to your
It's
point.
not. It's not like a requirement. That's all I'm saying. I'm never gonna turn it down
Shit.
because I'm not crazy. But I'm also not gonna be like, can you
Man,
suck my dick? Can you suck my dick? Can I have some dick?
You ain't
Suck-
gotta
suck
do.
my
You
dick?
ain't
Can
gotta do that
Like,
though.
when
You
niggas
know,
do
like-
that though, they be like, damn, can I spin? Can I spin?
It's a
Can I
requirement
spin?
for some
Can I
niggas.
spin? Like they just be.
yeah.
You get
know,
pleasure in pleasing your woman.
I
That's
do,
what that
'cause
sounds
I
like.
cannot. I refuse to lose, man. I got to make her nut before I do. It's just like a.
It's like a race.
Hell
No, it's just like
it
a-
is, yeah.
It's like a.
Dre is stressed.
Bitch, I'm the heavyweight champion of the world around here. What you mean?
You coming around here switching up the program.
I'm trying to
What?
be. I got a whole complex. It's my fault. It's my problem. It's not.
I got a whole
complex.
complex.
but
It's a complex.
that's how I know when.
Oh, you never told me this, Johnny.
We don't gotta talk about everything.
Okay.
No. So when I run into a powerful pussy, I'd be like, man, okay, I gotta step my game.
It fuck you up, don't it?
A little bit because I don't never be.
So do it like
expecting it.
make you like stumble like, oh shit, okay, wait, okay, we good.
So that was
Alright.
a good trick play.
Cloud your
But
judgment.
now I'm putting it in the playbook. And I'm ready.
And now I know what you're gonna do. But then
Next
when
session.
she gonna switch it on you again. Oh shit, okay, wait a minute.
If she can do
time
that,
out.
I go buy a ring.
I never noticed it through sex, me personally. I never noticed like whatever power it got through sex. I noticed it with like what it made me do outside
Afterwards.
of sex.
Yeah, of course.
That's the
It's
truth,
the
man.
energy.
It's the
energy.
lasting
It's the
effect.
energy attached
Gift that
to
keeps
it.
on giving.
Yeah, like that's what like before this episode when we were talking about, I was saying like I never want to admit this shit, but it's definitely true. Like I don't got my act together and shit, or I done like went the extra mile to make sure this motherfucker was happy because of how the situation going and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like to me, sex is like bare minimum. Like especially like sex is bare minimum. I'm like I don't even like this motherfucker like that. Like she be irritating me, but the sex is cool, so she can kind of stick around.
Yeah,
but on the
but
flip,
you ain't doing no extra.
Don't be
shit.
settling, Mike.
No,
No,
I'm
but-
just saying on the flip of that, sex is still bare minimum. Like I'm not doing this shit because your sex is good, but that kind of like
Is the icing on
Yeah,
the cake.
sprinkles
Yeah,
and shit over
I'm
the
doing it
top.
because I genuinely care about your well-being and happiness and shit. Like it's a different type of power when you like. I've never fallen in love with a woman through her vagina. A lot.
Facts.
So it's just power
But if
because of how
it's-
you feel about it.
But like, because I walked up to you because I wanted to fuck you. That's really what it comes out.
Wow.
Nobody.
No, that's
I'm
facts.
just being honest.
I'm not
Y'all
walking
know
up
this.
to you like, hey,
No,
I bet you
men
she's good
think-
at scrapbooking.
men
I heard that before.
Men don't
I
approach
have.
women they're not attracted to. It's just how
Oh
it
my
is.
God.
Like unless you like work with me, go to school with me, go to church with, like if we ain't know each other in proximity, I didn't approach you at a bar or club or the mall or the park or the grocery store with your son.
Niggas ain't see you across
If
the
I
bar.
didn't-
Like I like how she drink that beer.
Yeah.
What is this beer thing, Mike?
My nigga hate beer.
Yeah, I don't fuck with beer. I don't fuck with beer, y'all. I'm
He
sorry.
hates the beer.
Okay.
But I'm just telling you, like if a man approached, like if you was pumping gas at night, and he
I don't
said-
want that man
I
to
don't want
approach
that.
me.
Right.
I know.
Don't
She
approach
know how
me.
to handle
You
that
end up with
pump.
my hand back here like,
But
what
like-
you doing?
But whatever
I like
you're
how
doing,
you
right?
pumping
If
that
a man
gas.
approaches you, he didn't come up to you because he was cool. He came up to you because he was physically attracted to you. That's just
Or he want to rob me.
At
I
night though,
guess-
you know. I mean, I
even
get it.
in the daytime. I'm just saying, like, if you don't know a motherfucker like through people and in the proximity, and he came, if you was walking down the street and a nigga stopped his car, it
Mm.
wasn't because she seemed cool. It was like, damn, she looked good. Like,
Right.
it wasn't like I'm gonna see if I could be her friend. It was like, damn, she.
That's
fine as
always
hell. I'm trying to
second.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
that's always
stop.
second.
They stop.
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, how you doing, beautiful?
Yeah.
Can I be your friend? That's always.
That's an introduction and shit. That's whatever. But like
stupid. That's what it is.
his
They don't even care
his
if you got a man.
his man lizard brain and shit was like sex. Like that's what he did. Like he was like, damn,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
fine.
She
You
got
don't want a nigga
ass.
to approach you like that. You walking down the street, he pulling at you like, hey, so you be like fucking and stuff because I be fucking.
You know he's not getting no play, right?
Right.
So he gonna say something like, "You look nice. Can I be your friend?"
What the
Like,
hell?
Like, are you
Like,
interested in some fuck? Because I got some fucking.
I got fuck for sale.
free shit. It's for free.
If you interested in some fuck, we can trade. Niggas not coming at you
Like
like
women,
that.
when women approach men they're not attracted to them. Like y'all ever went up to like this nigga was a.
I like my nigga a little ugly. I'm
I
sorry.
love
okay, but I'm
a sprinkle
saying,
of ugly.
But you
stuff.
like
Midget.
ugly. So then, since you like him a little ugly, you ever walked up to Rico Suave like, hey, you're cool. You should be my buddy.
Fuck no.
Exactly. Same with this.
So, but I'm saying people don't approach people they're not attracted to if they have no reason to approach them.
Yep.
It's like if you, that's just how it is. We fucking animals, really. Like that's.
So attraction
mechanism
to
in the thing.
smile is not sexual.
But it is though.
that's a thing for
said-
dudes. So that's the thing for me personally.
I like
his-
smile,
I
nice
like
lips.
his
If I'm
smile.
looking at you like, okay, I see you across the room and he has a really nice smile, doesn't equally I want to fuck him.
It doesn't mean you
For
want to
real.
fuck him, but
but you
he's a
have very
viable
least wanna get
sexual
close to
partner.
his face.
How do
Yeah.
I know that?
Because you know that. That's why you.
A
look
nice
at him and
smile
say,
is a nice smile, though. You know, that ain't got nothing to do with sexual. That's
not-
y'all.
Yes, y'all. Cause
Okay.
y'all,
That's y'all.
Y'all
You
usually
think
say,
about-
Because y'all will see a girl with some big lips and be like,
damn, I know she's
Damn,
fucking
right.
good dick.
Because I could even tell her, hey, you got a nice smile. That don't mean I want to fuck her.
Right.
Yeah,
She's a female.
that's cool. But if I said it to her, it's because I also liked everything else that I said. And I said
was
that's
just
So
a
at that
way
point,
in.
it's just a tool to get to
Yeah,
get
that
to
was
the
just
sex
the least
part.
offensive
'Cause
comment.
Yeah, facts. But anyways, if he approached you, he liked you. He was physically attracted.
Hey,
to
how you doing? You got
So-
nice lips. Nigga, get your creepy ass lips.
You
Hey,
got
how
a
you
nice
doing?
smile.
You
I
got a
like
nice
your hair is
smile.
dope. I like the glasses. You got a little something about you. What you doing later?
You see how
Huh?
that was almost
That's
just
different.
one sentence.
You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different approach then. Your teeth are nice. You probably
I can legit say you got a nice smile and keep it walking.
yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
I do too. I
Yep.
do it all the time.
I'll give compliments to
We
women on
smell
a regular
good.
basis
I'ma
that
keep it
have no
walking.
interest.
Now
in them.
smell, I want to fuck you most times.
Yeah, It's the pheromone
Yeah,
shit.
it depends on what this. Yeah,
It depends on the
absolutely.
atmosphere and stuff. But if I'm commenting on your smell or your beard, most times or your beard, most times I'm like, yeah, bro, I
You
would.
almost fell apart in that chair over here.
I would do things with you.
Listen,
Like
I
you
ain't
have.
gonna lie.
I got
you walk
sex. You
past
want some
with
sex?
some
You want
Da Vinci on, it's over.
Hey, I was at the grocery store. I was at Whole Foods Thursday. This lady like grabbed me by the arm. Like I walked
Was
past
it a
her.
gentle grab?
No, she was like, "Hey,
Damn.
like I was stopped." Like I was like,
pearls.
zip my suit jacket up there. Goddamn, I was like,
Nigga, what the fuck you got on?
Dang.
That's what she said.
Smell nice, nigga.
I was gonna say what she say.
She asked me. It was a white lady too. I was really shocked, y'all. She was like,
Oh,
she's like, "You smell incredible. What is that?" And I was
Incredible.
She wanted some of the BBC.
I said,
my
"Unhand
boy.
me, ma'am."
Unhand me, peasant.
Oh, that shit was weird though.
Oh my god!
I
You
knew
let
she-
her? You ain't flick her off or nothing?
Because that's you can
Don't-
do
don't
that.
manhandle me.
y'all.
Unhand me.
Like,
You should have fucking screamed in there. This fucking thug.
no, she was like, "What is that? You smell incredible. What is that, man?"
Get off me, Karen.
Oh God. And you a Whole Foods too?
Go to Florida, dog. She was luscious. No, but she asked me what I was wearing because she said she wanted to get it for her husband. And shit. I was like,
It ain't gonna smell the same.
it ain't.
That's true.
Because not everything
If you
smells
know,
the same
you know.
on
I
everybody.
know.
Your
'Cause
chemistry
this-
makeup, it's not gonna
It
smell
do,
the same.
'cause I know that shit hit her, and she forgot she was married for a half a second. I know
She did. The fuck is
I
that?
know she did.
Grab your
I
arm
can
like
relate.
that. Like what?
I can relate when I smell something so good, like my eyes, be like
I could tell. I knew. Like if I was like,
Oh, but this nose gonna find it.
oh, I'm definitely finna find who
I'll
got
be
that
like,
on.
y'all some bloodhounds. Goddamn.
For real.
Who got that
For
on?
real.
I need to know who got that on.
Yeah.
Because if you smell it just as nice, I want to see your face. It would look just as nice as you
Yeah,
smell.
if it
Hell
match, I'll be
yeah.
a little in love. I ain't gonna
Mhm,
lie.
like-
Tell them pheromones.
Hey.
So wait, I got a question. I know what our move is. What's your favorite move that we do with our honey pot?
That-
I don't
that-
wanna-
That controls them or what?
That controls.
That makes
Oh,
you think
listen,
twice a little
I-
bit.
So
Yeah,
most
we
people
lied.
say-
I don't
Most people
say
will probably
Say
say.
it.
Most
We
people will probably
grown,
say like
you
the
know?
Kegel and shit, but for me, it's just like, just be still.
Uh,
Like, I got this.
What you mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
She said, "What did she do?"
Yeah.
being still.
You want her
Oh,
to
man.
be doing
Like
nothing?
if
You
you
don't want
like
no-
if
no
I'm behind you
flexing?
and shit, like keep the arch there. Bro, chicks be turning into fucking turtles and shit,
Right,
balling
bullshit.
up and shit. Like, no, I know it's getting intense right now, but just be still.
Okay.
You
Girls
said
don't be able
turtle? That's what you come up with?
No, that's
I gotta-
facts. Girls don't be
said
able to hold that arch. It
he
look
don't
nice
want
until
them
you
to do
get to hit
nothing.
that
Oh my
motherfucker.
god.
I got a different approach.
Uh-huh. Lay it on us before I tell y'all what the lady
Like, hold the
said.
position is what
So
I'm
listen,
saying.
all right,
If your
so-
legs supposed to be up, keep your fucking legs up.
No,
I'm
that's your
busy
job.
right now.
That's your job.
No,
That's
I
what
mean,
you got
you know,
Hold the
for.
ankles.
It
Okay,
depends.
we'll do everything
That's what I'm saying. It
else.
depends on the
What's your
situation and shit.
Yeah. Why you looking like that?
Because he finna say something wild.
Yeah, he is. Come on, I want to hear it now.
You finna say something
So,
wild.
Y'all
It's
taking
not-
notes?
I don't know if it's really the pussy itself, right? But I got this thing like, if you
Yeah, they ain't
if you grab me if you grab me
They
by the
not.
neck or look me in the eye and tell me to fuck you,
You said if they grab
I
you
need
by
an
the neck,
example.
so okay.
they grabbing
One
you by the
time.
neck.
Like just
Now,
showing
listen.
yourself how she
So
did
I was up top, right? I'm handling business. She was missionary.
it.
Nah, niggas
She-
talked about me.
No,
Okay,
hold on,
go
hear
ahead,
him
go
out.
ahead,
Hear him
go
out.
ahead.
Because I'm gonna talk about you when he done.
So she was pushing me off, right? And I don't like that shit. 'Cause
Don't push
This
me
is a
off.
powerful machine right here. Okay, you don't stop this.
I push
progress.
off on purpose.
I know.
Why?
Because
It makes you,
they know they know-
it makes
they
you
know-
tell me to get my move my fucking hand.
Yeah.
I want to hear that. Okay, go
But
back.
she literally listen. I feel
He can't even say it.
she grabbed me, y'all, like right here.
Missionary.
Yeah, she reached her hand up to my throat,
Okay.
y'all. And I wasn't trying to look at her on purpose because I know
Bring them eyes here.
she looked me in the eye.
Somebody called you a freaky deaky ass nigga.
She looked me in the eye, and she said, "You own this pussy, G." Listen,
With a shot off.
That'll
right
do
there.
it. Yeah, that'll
That'll
do
do
it.
it.
Yo,
That'll
that'll
do
do
it.
I had to hop
Listen
back.
to Dixie. For
I
sure.
had
You ain't
to
gotta
hop
worry
back.
about
Let
me.
me write this down.
I had to hop back, y'all.
Yep, that'll do it.
man.
Y'all like to get talked to. Absolutely.
I ain't never got like choked
I ain't
up,
never got
but
nobody pregnant, but she was about to get
close, right?
So wait,
Start picking
That
out
so
sounds
she
like
had
some
you by the
leave it in
neck and
type
said, "You
shit.
own this pussy," verbatim.
Listen, I
Wow.
couldn't. Listen, it was. It took
I'm
me-
honestly gonna tell you.
my entire brain, y'all, was like,
Yeah, dudes.
Some women you can't look in the eye when you fucking them because that's when we got control of y'all right
know.
there.
Nah.
Y'all
No, I
lose
don't
it
have any
all.
control.
I got the control if I'm looking
Yes,
in your
because
eye.
I don't have any
No,
control.
let me tell you, I am the motherfucker that will look you dead in your eye and be like, "Go deeper, take this
nope.
shit."
Nope.
Like,
Absolutely.
I will look you dead in your eye.
Johnny's done.
I will look you dead in your eye, like look at me, because I'm a Scorpio. So look at me in my eye. You might as well get ready to run.
No,
That is
I
like,
have zero control.
Nah, that's pretty inviting to me.
look me in my eye.
Oh,
I-
oh, oh.
So aggressive.
Right. I'm
That's
like, wait,
the
what?
boy.
Oh, that's why that. Okay, he's crazy. Never mind.
What?
That's right. That's Keith.
I like when a woman make her booty clap when I'm finna bust off.
Period.
that worked too. If you backshot, that's
Keith,
pretty
go
awesome.
away.
Yeah.
All right.
Is he watching us on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, no.
It'd be that, and yeah, like she said, verbal shit. Well, me personally, verbal.
If you
shit
talk
get
to me, I'd be like, shut the fuck up.
Can we
I am
pause
trying
for a
to
second?
do
What y'all
something.
want us to say? Because we can write this down.
I'm just saying, don't talk to me at all.
No, you want us to talk to you though.
No, I don't.
Because clearly you do.
I am
Because clearly you
handling
do.
business right now. Leave me
Say
to my own.
you own this pussy,
Don't
and
say
you
that.
got me. What? But like all kind of little
Pussy,
shit like
vagina,
that.
yaya.
I had to.
Don't say yeah. I'm
I
going
had to
home.
walk. That was one of the times. One of the
Get
first
out of
times I
there.
had to go talk to myself in the mirror.
Lord.
Like, after that shit,
You gonna let her choke you?
I wasn't expecting it either, so that's what really threw me off. Like,
But
I
did it
even-
turn you on?
It kind of did. It
No, it did. He said,
definitely-
"God,
it
it did."
It definitely did. And I was like,
All
and
this
it wasn't even
stupid
like
shit
she
get me,
didn't choke
bro.
me. She just grabbed me by the neck and made me look at her. And she said that shit, and I was like,
And you went like this.
Let that
Basically.
motherfucker
no,
go.
I did.
So wait, okay.
The, why you fucking me like this? That's
Oh,
cool.
no.
Okay,
It's
so
a few of them.
So wait, I got a quick question. So I asked, like, has your pussy ever lost its powers, or like, has your dick ever lost its powers?
Wait.
Yep.
We ain't going to us.
What?
What's y'all thing? What's
Yeah.
y'all trigger statement?
I ain't here. Oh, you told me yours. What was yours, Bria? Come to the mic so everybody can hear you. He gotta go.
Come back,
Gotta
back,
go.
because I'm processing too much stuff.
The explosion.
Um,
Mine, I would say.
Wait, hold up. I like when a woman suck my dick in front of her friends.
He's crazy. Don't
Who is
you have never met him, but he's
That's,
crazy. That's really normal.
I've had that happen to me before.
I mean, yeah.
Girl was
what?
sucking my dick in front of her friends. I was like, "Well, we kicking it."
Yeah.
It was cool.
At that point, you should have turned it into an orgy, bro. We're gonna have to have a talk. So I
Yeah, we might got to. Look,
You
look,
missed the
'cause
opportunity.
You know, I don't know.
like,
I
at that
definitely
very
too.
moment, if I was a man and a girl is sucking my dick in front of her friends, I would be like, "Hey,
Her friends were prudes.
what y'all
though.
trying to do? We
Oh.
finna turn." They was what?
They were prudes.
It's a circle you see.
Them prudes be the ones.
I
Clearly
believe
not.
that too. I swear to God, I believe that.
They'd have left the room. They was really disgusted.
If they was really disgusted, they would have left the room.
No, I was in the
Next.
car.
Come
I was
on.
in the car, too.
Me? Oh, okay.
Bingo.
Ooh. He just missed the whole opportunity. I'm
We was
really
in the
upset.
car. You know.
That's what
Oh,
Oh, get in the
Um,
front seat.
Mine is when niggas. It's a whole thread of it on Twitter. Autumn is when y'all talk to us, but it's not just talking. It's not just asking the basic question. It's when y'all go, oh, see crazy with the
Remember when I said I was very
deep-ass
intentional with the
aggressive-
way I speak? I know.
Oh, another one.
Test me out.
Slap my ass and ask me who pussy is this.
No, I
Boom.
won't. I mean,
That's it.
I've heard it a lot. Heard it all before.
I ain't got
Oh my God, Tom.
I ain't
I ain't
never
got
I
it.
done lied to
No.
a few niggas.
I
It's
like when y'all
alright.
ask. I like when
I
y'all
ain't
talk
got
us through our nuts. I listen.
Mhm.
That's
Talk me through the whole thing. Actually,
Or it's
Yeah.
the
coach me, motivate.
tell me when you about to come. You about to come? Tell me when you about to come. Like, if the demand that shit.
I'm
I'm
stressed
finna go
out.
home.
Right, we're gonna have to wrap this up a little early.
I like when a woman tells me she about to come to me.
I ain't never had to ask who pussy it was though. I know it's mine.
Uh,
Like, I just like
For that moment.
Cocky much, Johnny.
I just don't be caring who's it is.
I know it's
It's
mine.
It's mine for right now.
After,
Right.
after
What?
this, hey, I'm not forgettable. Like you ain't gonna never not know. that I was there.
You know what?
I'm just saying, like, it's
Now I got a question. What makes your dick powers or your pussy powers so special? Because you talking about because you know that pussy
the nigga
yours.
attached to it usually.
What makes it so special?
For me?
Yeah, for all of us.
I got an answer, but go ahead.
I do too. Go ahead.
For me, it's me. Shit, the fuck you mean? Like, I'm really.
We talking about the.
If we talking about just the dick,
you never uttered a word. What does Lil Johnny, pun intended, have to do?
His name is not Lil John.
Okay, what does Max have to do?
Say Max, that's hilarious, bro.
His name is Maximus. And
he's told everybody.
And he know what he's doing.
I just read that. That's what I was laughing at.
Oh my God, please.
See, Johnny.
No, but my shit is
stupid.
Special.
Okay, Mike, because Johnny on some bullshit.
For me, I just pay attention, you know? Like I'm really aware of what's going on and how your body responds and shit like that. And
we love that shit.
That's what
that's what I'm saying. You
didn't break it down enough.
Trying to do more than one thing at a time and shit like that. That's usually like my little trick and shit. Like if I'm hidden and I'm gonna like smack you at the same time or some, you know, shit like that.
Like I know the body. I know you know a woman's body and shit.
Yeah, you just paying attention to the responses. Most niggas don't. They just get in there and fuck. So when you pay attention, it kind of like raise your stock a little bit.
Like for most, I ain't gonna jack. If the motherfucker just really want to bust a nut, you can just bend over and he'll never touch you. He can still nut. But women don't work like that usually. Like you gotta.
Yeah, you gotta do everything. You gotta talk them through it. You gotta
touch the right spots.
All that shit.
You gotta be the right kind of aggressive. You gotta know when to be soft, when to be aggressive. It's a lot of shit going on, so you gotta know your game plan when you
balance
doing it, right?
And pay attention to the shit that they tell you they like beforehand. If you all had that talk beforehand, sometimes
I feel like that talk is always necessary.
Yeah, sometimes you don't, but if you do get the luxury of having to talk beforehand, just pay attention.
I pay attention to a lot of shit though. Like even the music she listens to.
I'll go next.
I'm about to
think. My powers is squirting. That's the power.
I do not have that power.
That's the motherfucking power.
I did it like twice in my life.
Because
And that was
like
that's mental as fuck for
every single session. Dang. That's how I let off. It don't matter. Like it will be cream and squirt or just squirt. Like
that's why it's stuck. That feel like an accomplishment.
That man is married to me.
It feels like an accomplishment.
Okay, it's a video out there. I'm gonna send it to you.
On
how to squirt.
Literally, I feel like it's a mental thing. Like squirting takes penetration and stimulation.
Yep.
And then sometimes I've even squirted with no stimulation at all. Like
I only came.
It's the G spot.
I only squirted off of just like flat out.
I'm really done with you,
man.
Every single direction, head and sex. That's this pussy got powers. It got power to the people. It got motherfucking powers. I can't put a towel down.
I hear so many mixed things. I've heard first when I was a little naive, it was only like if a woman can't squirt, it's her. She can't do it. But then I learned it's also
everybody
in the man.
Different.
It's also the man too. You got to be able to know which spot to hit, how to hit it, what angle to hit it at, and then boom, it's a combat. You gotta work together.
It's all about it's about the angle and rate.
Yeah, like come on,
he needs to be blocked.
I'm really gonna take him off.
When I drink Mountain Dew,
I'm really gonna kick him off.
Oh man,
Bria, what's yours?
My power is
the big.
My power is I make, and I guess I'm a little guilty when you just want to fuck. I have the power to make you feel like I love your ass.
Oh,
that's one thing.
That's dangerous.
But not only that. Teach
me the game goes.
I got that vacuum, that Kegel you was talking about. I could do all that shit. Plus the super soaker. So yeah. I had niggas pumping up on my dough at 11 at night. 2 of them.
Oh,
I have a restraining order currently right now. No, not at
the same time. Shut up, Johnny.
I ain't done.
That's scary for sure.
Oh, you got stalkers. You a part of the stalkers.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
I've been stalked before, y'all. It's not fun.
I've been popped up on. I ain't never been stalked.
I ain't gonna lie. I had the first dude, which is the one I have a restraining order for 10 years right now. Currently, he made 4 different pages. Called me from 10 different numbers.
Oh, it's like that.
Popped up at my door 3 times, and I got a ring light, so that's how he got caught.
It's like that. All right.
Oh my god,
Man, that is not cool. But yeah, that's my power.
niggas.
Hey.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Drea.
I'm sorry. What was the question again?
What's your special powers, girl?
Oh, I think my openness gets me far.
Mm.
I
Like you
like.
willing to do whatever.
I'm with not whatever. Not
she got
whatever.
the-
Okay, let
Clear,
me.
yeah.
But I do enjoy being open about a lot of stuff. I'm willing to try almost anything once to know what I do and don't like.
What's the craziest thing you tried?
I don't really know. I don't
I don't think she there yet, but
I
it's
don't
coming.
think I don't think I'm there yet. I just made a lot of purchases to get me there.
Okay, cool. Cool. I understood exactly
Hey,
what
But
that
I
meant.
just
I just
think-
went to that store too.
I wasn't just there. It was I didn't buy something for Mimi. I went to Temptations. I on Amazon, all over. I was looking for something very.
You been to the
specific.
tool shed?
No,
What
I
the
heard
That's on the
that.
east side on
Yeah,
on
I looked
Murray
online at
Avenue.
their stuff, and their prices was
What's
their
the address,
reviews.
Joe?
Their reviews weren't just like
She knows. I'm just
I know that
their
street
reviews
too.
just wasn't that great as far as the
Yeah,
all
It's
of
not
it.
like Temptation for sure.
Yeah, I just got
never been
I got
to
a
a
couple
sex
toys.
store.
I'm really proud. I can't wait to use. It's crazy.
I'm proud
But-
of you, Drea.
Oh, thanks. I've always had it in there. It's just somebody needs to bring it out. You know what I'm
I feel
saying?
that.
That's
But now at
what's
this
her
point,
name?
I'm gonna have to shut up. At this point now, I'm gonna have to go away, Keys. Bring it out of somebody else because they ain't gonna bring it out of me. I don't have to bring it out of them. Shit.
Mm.
Also, I think one of my like powers or whatever is just like kind of the element of surprise and shit. I'm real chill and like mild mannered and shit, but
And
when it's time to
like,
fuck,
boom,
it's time to
bitch,
fuck.
dick.
You know, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Here you go.
He's so cool. I can talk to him, isn't it? And then I
Right.
fuck him till like caca.
That's what I say. That's what I be talking about when I say 4 people live here.
Yeah, bro.
One of
Johnny,
them-
I think they need to know. To end season 10, can you finally introduce everybody to all of them?
This is Johnny.
Mhm.
That's me. You know what I'm saying?
That's me. That's what y'all see every day.
And then there's BJ. That's who my family know. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Then there's Big Fella. He is a lot of fun. And it's the retired nigga.
The gigolo.
Mhm. What's his name? I know his name, but what's
Right.
his name?
His name is Maximus. That nigga wild. So I had to put him away. I had to put him in a box with a chain on it. Put it at the bottom of the ocean.
I'm glad ain't nobody have to meet Mona Belly on this show
That's what I'm
because that
saying, you
bitch
know?
is woo.
Yeah, I'm a little scared of her.
I only have
Yeah,
one
she
alter
like dangerous,
ego.
dangerous.
That's
Like
it.
life threatening.
What's all the ego? He said life threatening.
So my
She
alter
a
ego name is
dangerous
Truly on
Armani.
deck.
Armani.
Armani is my alter
Yeah,
ego name.
that's her alter ego.
And what is
He
who
already
is,
knew.
who is she?
She's the one who made all these purchases before. I
Oh,
ain't
okay, cool.
She
cool,
just,
cool,
you know,
cool.
she's ready
She
to play
also
my
the
nigga.
one that be on the post that be talking about asking for a friend. I done called her.
That was my friend.
That's her friend.
That's what,
You tell
our
my
money.
business.
No, I ain't got no.
Got my
alter ego,
business
no.
all
I
out
don't
there.
either. I don't.
You know what?
I do.
Until I met Johnny, I didn't have one either.
I have a few.
Now I'm about to have one. Now I'm
You
going into
should.
that because
It's just I haven't. You know what? She hasn't come out to play. She hasn't hated anybody. She's just been docile.
been there.
You know,
She
Same.
chilling.
Same.
She been,
See,
you know,
Mm.
leveling up her power. She's been meditating.
Right. She's been growing on the inside. She's
That's
ready
why I'm
to
pretty sure
emerge.
Maximus ass is in that box, like floating. And shit. This nigga waiting. And as soon as the sunlight crack his way in there, this nigga.
I feel like I'm just
Wow.
one nigga with some layers. That's all.
nope.
Just
I
name one
got
of
a
them
few
layers.
of them.
Just name a layer.
Man. I'm telling you,
Um,
it'll give you. A
I
quiet
mean, well,
bit of
like
peace.
most of us, I'm a pretty different person in the bedroom.
Call
and
him
shit.
Bobby.
Yeah.
I don't Bobby.
But I besides that, I mean, I got like this like crazy, ruthless little like angry side, but I don't really be.
No, we
I don't
talking.
be on
We
that.
talking fun.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. For the most, I'm this for the most part.
Mm.
I'm this for
Same.
the most part. Yeah.
Same.
All
We gotta name you get you one.
Man, 'cause
Well.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Sadly, I have a little too many. But
but
no, like you got Joe Keisha. That's just me overall. But then you got JoJo. JoJo is who's here.
Yeah.
That's the
Joe
goof.
Keisha's at work.
Yeah, Joe Keisha's at work. JoJo and Joe is like the goof. That Mona Belly. That's
Murder, kill.
Okay, so listen.
It's Mona Shea
Swear to
first.
God.
It's Mona Shea first.
Mona Shea
because
first.
Mona
She's
Shea-
chill, but she turned up a little bit.
Mona Shea is chill.
I'll let you know you at that line.
Mm-hmm.
Mona Shay is chill. Drea got videos of Mona Shay.
I might got Mona Velli in there a little
But
bit.
when Mona Velli come out, that's gang. Remember who the fuck you talking to? It's turn up time. I'm not even murder kill. Let me tell y'all who Mona Velli is. Mona Velli is the bitch that's gonna be out till 4 a.m. if the gang on that shit. Like that's
we gonna keep her in the tuck.
That's
I be always
telling
say
people,
keep
like,
her tucked away.
like when I hang with my homies and we pregame, if we pregame, we probably done drank a bottle. Now we finna go out. Mona Velli full force. It's up. It's up. Ready to fight anybody. Ready to dance on tables.
She's not telling any lies.
It is up. You got. I'm the motherfucker. All liquor tell me go fight that bitch over there. When Mona Velli is on turn up, go fight that. Who that bitch?
I ain't got one of them. Big fella at my party animal.
But see, unless I'm with like my homies, Mona Velli will be a little bit more chill because you know my big dog's gonna have me. But other than that,
I feel that.
If I'm with my bitches and some shit going left, the drunk go down and Mona Velli is like all the way
That's
there.
good though. Mm-hmm. That's good.
But Mona Velli is really chill. You gotta catch her on whatever spectrum you gonna catch her on.
I want to do a thumbnail for this. Well, no, this is the last one. We'll do thumbnails next
episode. I'm I would prefer you guys to enjoy Mona Shay. Ooh.
Nah.
Ooh.
She's trying to keep out.
Ooh.
I like no warrants.
Oh, my friend told me she loves me. Oh.
Listen.
Hey, love you too, Kendra. I don't know if you're watching.
But Mona Velli is the vibe. Like she got two sides. It's the real turn up, let's beat bitches up if you look at me crazy. And then it's the turn up, let's drink. You want another shot? You want another shot? You want another shot? That's the Mona Velli that y'all want.
That's the one I want to meet for sure.
Because if we ever out and like say if we all out and Mike like, damn, that nigga looking at me crazy. Let's go fight. Like I literally that's how let's go. Then eventually I'll be like, nah, bitch. I be talking to myself. The other part of Mona Velli be like, nah, bitch, that ain't what you here for. We here to turn up. Fuck them niggas. Oh, we here to drink. Go have another drink.
Right, yeah.
Don't you gotta pee? Go to the bathroom or something. Like, don't you gotta pee? Like, I gotta talk to myself. I'm not. If we ever out and y'all see me and y'all don't know where I went to the bathroom because I have to dip off to compose, or just get my drunkenness. Just get my drunkenness in order. That's usually, yeah.
I can fuck with that though. I ain't gonna lie. I can fuck with that.
So you got one too? Is you just don't know his name?
Yeah, we gotta get you a name, Mike.
That's still.
I never thought about this at all. Like I never.
The reason I've named these people is because
they're different people.
I need to separate. I need to compartmentalize.
Y'all sure we're not got no schizophrenia or nothing?
I know I don't have.
I honestly probably do.
I know I don't have schizophrenia, but or multiple personality disorder. Or,
I think I'm a little crazy.
For me, it's just literally being able to function in the world in the way I need to be. Johnny is more professional, more. That's the nigga that go to work, they make his money, that do that kind of shit. And then I need to be a different person with my family though. Like I need to be
they still be fucking
warmer, more interactive, like that kind of shit. And then because sometimes I get so focused on trying to be successful, sometimes I will skip the events, I will ignore the phone calls and the text messages. I'll be grind, win. I gotta turn that nigga off sometimes. So I can spend time with my niece, kick it, talk shit with my nephews, and kick it with my cousins and brothers. Like I need to do that kind of shit. And then I need to go out and have fun, turn up, have a good time, and buy all the bottles and drink. Well, I don't drink no more, but drink a lot, and then be like, damn, what the fuck was I doing that knowing I got to work in the morning? So right?
See,
then,
nope.
Then there's the Hawk nigga that
Big
I had to
fella.
look away. You know what I'm saying? It's just for me it works better in my life.
No, I get what you're saying though for sure.
Because I'd be like
being able to compartmentalize is always healthy. I think it kills a lot of like mental clutter. And I don't know about females, but with niggas, you categorize shit to like kill mental clutter, and it helps you out. It helps you thrive in whatever situation you in better if you got like a clear mind going into it. Absolutely. Like if I know what I'm doing and what I'm supposed to like be here for, it just helps you get that done a little bit better, I believe.
It makes me really fucking good at whatever I'm doing.
Right,
whatever I'm doing, like I get they call it flow states or some shit. I get in that shit. I'm the coldest nigga in the motherfucking world at what I do. Like, and I don't. His niggas out here that make a million times more than me. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You are not better than me.
Period. And that's
Like,
how you should always
like
think.
nobody
Whatever
is better. Like
situation,
and I believe that shit with every motherfucking molecule in my body. Like I know this. I'm that nigga. I'm the coldest motherfucker.
And that should be your mentality for everything, for real.
Yeah.
It is a lot of times.
You ain't tell. You can't tell that it is.
But I also gotta slow this nigga down sometimes.
That's when you walking in your masculine right there.
Yeah, and I also gotta slow this nigga down sometimes. I'll be like, whoa, like chill, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But that too, that's part of walking in your masculinity.
I said this,
being able to
know
when to make the adjustments.
Yeah.
Like,
a toxic masculinity motherfucker.
That's
don't
what
take
you
that
want.
offensive.
Toxic masculinity is He-Man.
They take a man walking in they knowing like, oh, I know I'm the shit. Whether you making $1 million or $50, you know you the shit.
Yeah.
A toxic masculinity motherfucker will be like, that nigga think he the shit. No, you think I'm the shit. I know I'm the shit without saying it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
or they
the
pocket
confidence.
watching and shit like that.
They got this like
get the pocket watching because you not making, or you think you not making what you deserve based off of you comparing yourself to that person.
Yeah,
shit like that is toxic masculinity.
they got it's like a grandiose type of mentality.
Yeah,
where they feel like they ain't even doing nothing, but they still feel like they better than
entitled as fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
I deserve the best. I deserve the baddest bitch.
Just because they there. Just because they there.
Yeah, you're not putting in no work, and your
you ain't
shoes
doing
dirty, so you ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Dirty ass Air Force One.
Niggas with dirty Air Force Ones, they deserve the baddest bitch. Like, no,
and
you
your
don't,
shoes
bro.
dirty.
You gotta do a little bit more, my nigga.
Yeah,
Wore them too many times.
Like for me, like I work really hard at knowing my shit too. Like when it comes, like my profession, right? I'm in finance and shit. I do a lot of research, a lot of homework, a lot of.
Well, I'll be needing you for it too.
And shit. I be finding out about shit that I kind of know and understand. I'd be like, how can I be the motherfucking expert at this, right? And that's why when people talk to me, they be like, damn, dog, you open up my eyes and shit. I ain't even like, I know niggas who run businesses who really felt like they had to do it alone. And I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? You really playing yourself because paying a motherfucker to take this off your plate is worth it so you can go make this. Like, I never thought about
absolutely.
That, bro. Like I thought I had to do everything by myself. It's like, no, and then you come back, can I hire you, bro? Like,
you need to start saying yes.
But I also don't want to be paid for a lot of shit I do because I really just want to help a nigga win and know for
Say
himself.
less.
Huh?
Say less.
I said, like, because sometimes when people pay you for something, it starts to misconstrue the relationship.
Well, I gave you money for this.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's like,
exactly.
And it's like, I gave you this bit of information for free. You can take it and do what you want to with it. But you don't own me, and I don't owe you shit.
And I can do this at my time.
You know what I'm saying? And if you call me tomorrow and I say I'm unavailable, you got to be okay with that shit. But if you done paid me $500, $600, or $5,000 and shit, you be like, oh no, you gotta answer the phone when I call. That shit is absurd to me.
Right.
Like even the job I go to, I'll be like, I'm off.
You don't want the obligation.
Yeah. So a lot of times I don't take nobody money because I know better. And it's not like, hey, man, you losing, man. You can be
it's a binding contract taking somebody money.
Yeah, it is.
They got contact. They got access.
We can't hear
it's
you.
It's like giving somebody your word. It's a real binding contract. If I took, like I said earlier, when you were talking about, you know, how you make your woman feel feminine and shit. If I tell you I'm going to be there for you, that's a contract. Goddamn it! Like I didn't say it.
But we just not used to that. That's all.
Yeah,
I get it.
A lot of niggas don't value their word as much as they should.
Oh,
like,
I value that shit above.
That's my everything.
Like, yeah, because it's all I have until I show you that it's
like
more.
To the point I don't like to confirm shit unless I know for sure I'm able to do it. Like my favorite shit is like, yeah, we'll just figure out together.
Yeah.
I don't like to say yes if it's a chance that is I'm gonna say no. You know what I mean? Like I like saying yes because like I could do this shit in 5 minutes. Like I know I'm finna do it for sure. For
real. And like I hate when people misunderstand what I said and shit or try to misconstrue my like. Don't make your perception the reality.
Yeah, having me fucked up is a trigger for sure.
It is.
Wow, we one in the same. If you got me fucked up,
I'm an explanatory. Like you know how they. Oh well, you grown. You ain't got to explain yourself to nobody.
I explain myself.
I'm an explanatory nigga because.
Explain myself.
It's like either I'm grown and I ain't got to explain myself, or I explained myself.
You triggering me.
And I don't want you to have me fucked up.
You
know, it's the same. I swear. Like having me fucked up is triggering.
There's a thing. There's a real life saying for this. You cannot. I say this shit all the time to people. You cannot approach anything with your level of comprehension. You have to confirm the other person's level of comprehension too.
Yeah,
because that's how
I think that's something you learn.
I learned it the hard way. I learned it years ago. But like Some people learn it at 40 and 50 and shit, but that's cool.
Exactly.
As long as you learn it. But a lot of people say something, oh, they know what I mean. I need to confirm that you know what I mean.
Facts.
Repeat back what I said.
Yeah, and tell me, and don't paraphrase. Tell me what it actually makes you feel like what I said, because a lot of times that has interfered in the relationship I've had with women too. They be like, you always.
They feel like you talking at them. I got that same. I got that same
like,
problem.
Yeah. I'd be like, I'm not talking about you. I need you to understand what I'm saying.
Then don't act.
And I need you to make sure that all the words I said got heard too, because you have selective hearing.
And you know, sometimes, Johnny, it's not even that. Some women cannot comprehend.
I know. That's why I need to make sure they do.
Even if you have them repeat it back to you, they probably ain't comprehended shit.
Yeah, they just repeat it.
They just repeat.
That's why I was like, "Come on, baby, you know what I'm saying? I like you, so I got you. Like, I can break this down more if you need me to break it down more.
Gotta do all that.
I would rather break it down than you fuck up.
And then they turn around and do the shit
and fuck up.
I'd be like,
do it backwards as hell.
Well, I have this thing. I can hear what you look. Maybe I'm a little toxic because I hear what you say and still don't give a damn. So maybe I'm a little toxic. Oh God. Well, season 1, episode 10. Joe is realizing that she's a tad bit toxic.
We got it on
That's
there.
the first step, baby.
Especially with some shit I know what I'm talking about. Like,
yeah, for sure.
With some shit I know, like, don't do that. If you know better than me, I'm absolutely all ears.
I'm cool with learning.
Baby, help me.
I'm cool with shutting the fuck up if I don't know what I'm talking about.
Help me, please.
Yeah, but if there's some shit I know, don't disregard what I said. I feel this shit disrespectful.
We got any more questions, Joe? One last one.
Let's see.
A good one.
Let's see.
I'm still hungover.
Oh Lord.
What y'all was doing last night?
Oh, for the fellas and for the women, this is a conjoined question. It'll be the last one. What is your definition of being a man? Ooh. And what is your definition of a man?
Well, can we go first?
I don't
know. Go first.
I'm still thinking.
Okay.
I gotta give me a second.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
I feel like the definition of being a man is being a provider, a protector, solely doing what you say you're gonna do, sticking to your word, being able to adapt in like the most unforeseen situations, and making sure like you take care of yourself as well, like just appearance, mental.
That's tough.
Yeah, like just I don't want you tough, but I want you vulnerable.
Okay, now I got. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Basically piggybacking off of what she said, I want to be able to what I feel like a man should be. You should be able to lead me, and I don't feel lost.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It's the same thing she said, but that's the biggest one. She said everything that I was gonna say. Well, I wasn't gonna say nothing at first, but that's basically my biggest thing. I want to make sure I want to be able to let go of things. Like if I feel like I'm sick or I can't pick up anything or anywhere, I want to feel like you can do that for me. You know?
Fair.
Yeah.
I feel all of that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it goes off of what I've already said before. Being able to protect, provide, of course, and leading is a big thing. It's for sure. Leading is a big thing. If you can't lead me in the right direction, you can lead me somewhere foolish as fuck. Mm-hmm. But if you lead me in the right direction, then we good. I think being able to, what's the word I want to put it on? I don't want to say not adapt, but like
be flexible.
Mm-hmm. I'm being inappropriate right now. But I would say just being able to do all of that, and then on top of that, be my friend, be, you know what I'm saying, be somebody who's gonna teach me. I want you to be able to teach me without talking to me or at me. Make sure I understand, not in a
mansplaining
condescending
kind of way.
Do not mansplain to me. Oh my God. But yeah,
I don't like
make I want to be taught so much in every aspect of life. And if I have somebody who can teach me all the time, we good. Because I want you to learn from me too. And I want you to be able to allow me to do that. And a man who will also allow you to step in when necessary. Because like I said, that's a switch. Mm-hmm. If you can turn your switch on and off, because I know I can turn my switch on and off. If you can turn your switch on and off and know when to step back and let me step in, That's a solid man. That's no he aware of his thinking.
He able to be vulnerable.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Oh, that's another thing. A man that can be vulnerable and know how to talk about the
Y'all can't
emotions.
tell us how to be
No,
men.
but you know
Shut
what I'm
up,
saying. But,
Johnny.
but
I
the thing
feel
is,
like y'all
you
described your
so.
husband.
But not even that. It's just the fact that y'all are comfortable
about right.
expressing y'all feelings. Like that's masculine to me too. That's what I feel like is a man.
sure.
Y'all
I'm really
comfortable
good at
doing
this
that.
shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm really good with words. So like, I know how to communicate thoroughly.
Are you
Mhm.
choosing not to be in a relationship?
Yeah,
Okay.
but you know, I'm open. If it happens, if I meet a girl and I'm like, yeah, I like
wait.
her,
Mm.
it can happen. But if I don't feel like that, it's not gonna happen.
Okay.
Mm.
Like
Oh my
it's not.
God.
We can fuck, we can go out, we can do all that, but I'm
Coexist
not.
and shit.
I'm clear in communication. I'll be like, listen, I am not your man. But I can handle some
Tone.
shit. I can take care of some
Tone,
shit.
not that tone. It's your tone.
But
It's your tone.
He
but
said
sometimes
what?
you gotta say it like that
No,
because she's
it's
not
your
getting, she's not
tone.
hearing you. I'm telling you.
It's your tone.
No, it ain't.
It is.
It only got to be what it got to be, right? So like if I tell you like, hey, I'm not your man. You go have fun. Go out with that other dude. Kick
Okay,
it.
but outside of that, what is your definition of being a man?
that's
Of
her
being a
question.
man.
For me, it's what I answered in the things. My ability to adapt. I'm a wide ranging. I'm a multifaceted nigga. So like, I have had a multitude of experiences in life. Right now, I've collected a lot of wisdom along my little
At the
journey
tender
here on
young
Earth.
age.
I'm just saying. So
He
I
said, I heard
him.
him. He said you was a wild nigga. I heard it under his breath. It was real,
Wow,
real.
I was just me. So I've done a lot of shit. So I know I've had the
Jesus.
fortunate outcome of being able to experience a great deal of things in my life. So I like to teach. Teaching is one of my very favorite things to do because if I could teach you how not to take the same stumbles I took, then it's really just up to you to listen.
Gotcha.
So, because I one thing that exhausts me more than anything else is having to continually explain. Like, I've encountered this with every woman I've ever dealt with, where I have to keep teaching the same lesson over and over, and that shit makes me feel unmanly because I feel like you're not listening to me.
Yeah.
Like, don't come to me with a problem and I offer you a solution and then ignore the solution and then come back to me with the same fucking problem.
Oh, that's my pet peeve.
That shit is exhausting. Like, when I say exhausting, I mean like I truly don't want nothing to do with you no more after that.
Right.
Like I don't give a fuck how fine you is. I don't care how much money you make. I'll be like, I
Because I gave you
I
a solution already.
I don't want to keep having
Some of them
same-
be doing that just to get the energy off of whatever happened. Like, you know, like they want to talk about it just to blow some steam.
That's cool.
Not to say that that's right,
they
but
be doing the same shit.
they
though.
do the
They be
same thing
doing
over
the
and
same
over
thing.
again.
Like, we can
Instead
talk
of
about whatever.
yeah.
Y'all be doing the same thing. I hate my job. Quit the motherfucker. I'll take care of you for the next 6 months till you find another one.
And then they still work.
Then they go to work.
Well, you fired, boy.
I'm just
not
saying,
doing
like-
that.
I'm just saying, like, but if that's
Big
the
Johnny
solution-
got you for 6 months. I got you for like a month and a half.
But I'm saying, like, I'm talking, this is your woman though, right? You know what I'm saying? Not just some bitch, but like, this is your
Okay,
woman.
okay, cool.
So
cool,
like,
cool.
if I'm telling you, quit that fucking job, it's making you miserable. We don't need that money no way. And then you go to work tomorrow and come back tomorrow like, I hate that motherfucking job. They got me fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
I'm tired of this shit. Stop
Didn't I
talking
tell you
about
sit
it.
your ass at
Right.
home? What the
I'm
fuck?
tired of talking about it now. Like, I'm done. I gave you the solution. You
Right.
got to take it or leave it.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
can't keep teaching the same thing over and over.
I wish I could see what I just saw on Facebook. It's gonna
What you say? What did you see?
it say uncircumcised dicks be good.
Okay, Mike, what is your
It caught me off guard. I'm sorry, and I agree. All right, go ahead.
That's wild. So my
I'm gonna share that.
because I got like a pretty like basic skeleton of what I think a man is or whatever. So a lot of what y'all said, but like my basis is really just keeping your word, getting shit done, like handling obligations and shit like that. If you don't got kids and you're not in a relationship, at least provide for you. So like being a provider at its base form, that's true. And then like, yeah, man, like I said, just get shit done. Like handle your shit. Like I said in my answer, be sure of yourself, be confident in yourself. Don't be fickle and like be searching for validation but from other,
Fickle.
you know what I'm saying? Like
I got one. thing
don't
to
be
add on.
swayed. Be sure in yourself. Like stand in your shit. Like me, I'm cool with being vulnerable and shit. I'm cool with being like I'm very expressive because my feelings mean a lot. Because like don't play with my fucking feelings. So I'm really vocal about my feelings and shit. I don't think that makes me less of a man or sensitive or anything like that. Like I feel like I'm smarter than most niggas because I'm mad because I'm mad. I'm mad because of this.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly why.
Exactly. Because
What
like
is
I
y'all
said, I don't
signs?
like being fucked up.
I'm a Leo.
Ugh. That makes sense.
Gross. He a Pisces.
That
What?
makes sense.
Yeah, I'm a Pisces.
Okay, makes
okay.
more
The
sense.
Leo
Hold
makes
on,
sense.
time out.
Really?
Ah,
For real?
First of all, don't disrespect my sign like that.
Look at the finger.
Okay.
First of
And
all,
what do you mean?
I
that makes
can't
sense?
stand y'all. I can't
What you
stand
mean?
Leos. I swear I can't.
y'all are a bunch of.
Girl, you be in love. Oh,
Hell yeah.
Get the fuck out
That's
of
what
here.
it be.
That's what y'all all say.
Literally, like y'all got
gonna
this thing.
love
Y'all
me.
got this like grandiose mentality about yourself. It's not like y'all selfish, but then again, it's like y'all
It's cool.
Has
if
it
you
all
can
y'all
made
kind of
sense?
make
blow
it
it
happen.
up.
Bria,
A
has
little
it all
bit.
made sense a little bit through the episode?
Because I was like, this dude gotta be a Leo. He gotta be a Leo.
You don't see my cufflinks?
Oh my
I'll
god!
peep
I didn't
that.
even see.
Are you,
I'll
you
peep
see
are
what
you
I'm
missing the
saying?
I'll peep the
monogram
cuffs, my
on
boy.
his cufflinks that says JJJ?
Oh, that's my initial.
I know that.
And I
No.
said, I was like, all he missing is his name somewhere. And look, you got the initials.
JJJ.
Leo energy.
I'm surprised. Do your glasses got no? Do you have
None-
some that have it? I'm
He
surprised.
thinking about it.
I'm shocked.
No,
think
I would
about
never do that.
Watch that has it.
Because that's like the face of a brand and shit. I'm like,
No, not really. Just a little.
If
J
they
on
provide
side.
if they provide it, then
Simplicity.
no, I'm good. I bought it for the way it looked for a reason. Like,
I mean that shirt, not really.
but it's a custom shirt.
I mean custom glasses, same thing though. Okay.
Nah, that's-
he a Leo. It's okay.
I'm an Aquarius. I'm awesome.
I
I'm a
don't know much about
Cancer.
Aquarius.
You
So
said
we
what?
got,
My
so we got
husband
a, we
is
got
a
a jug of
Cancer.
water and a
Oh,
crab
Cancer.
judging me.
Wow.
Excuse me? You got a whole bunch of goddamn water in here.
What-
Wow.
what-
I am a
Jug of water.
Scorpio. That's a water
water
sign,
sign.
baby.
I
This
didn't
nigga
know
call
that.
me a jug of water.
That's
Jug of
what
water,
the
jug of
symbol
water,
is.
and a crab.
That's what it's. Scorpio's a scorpion.
And a crab.
That's the problem. We sting people.
I
That's
know,
the
I know what I
Scorpio
am, the
is a
king
water
of beasts.
sign.
And I'm real chill with it too. I ain't.
Is
Y'all
that why
can't-
you got the lion on the cufflink?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It
Yeah.
makes
I
a
mean,
lot
I'm a
of
water sign and shit, but
I'm just talking shit. Let me go.
No, he ain't. Look, he
So
died.
No, I'll be on that.
All right,
Yeah,
y'all.
My
let's
son
wrap
is a
it.
Leo.
Any additional things you want to add to end out the season?
Yeah, we be back. Season 2.
Yeah, season 2.
yeah.
Season two.
And don't push your toxic masculinity on your sons. Don't do that.
Oh,
Heal
Yeah,
on your
please don't.
heal on your own terms.
And what's sad though, they don't even
Facts.
realize it. It's like you know,
Find your alter ego.
Facts. I'm
Put
gonna
a
have
name
it by
on it.
season
Rest
2.
in your
Put his
alter
name on
ego.
Yeah,
Not you. Keep
that's
it away.
my. That's my
yeah, you gotta
assignment.
go. You gotta stay
For
locked
real.
up.
What you was trying to say, Johnny?
I said,
Before
you know,
that.
just but self-awareness, man. Can we just
That's
have
the-
a-
All together.
like-
That's the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like-
That's a
it's a-
big thing, bro.
like I think most people for real need to sit the fuck down.
Facts.
Damn.
with
Only
themselves.
How you
themselves.
said it with so
He
much
ain't- he
discernment,
ain't
like,
wrong.
Listen,
fuck
'Cause
down.
it's
sit the
really
fuck
needed.
down with yourself only. Nobody else. And really, really analyze yourself. Okay? And don't be all fucking cupcake
shit's-
with the shit.
yeah,
really
that
get
shit is
deep
He
in
needed.
said,
yourself.
"Sit the fuck."
Sit the fuck
He
down.
looked at the
He
camera.
grabbed the mic and looked at the camera. He
That's
meant
that.
that shit.
That's that Leo stuff.
It's necessary.
That shit is necessary.
Drop
as hell,
the
bro.
mic.
I feel like you a better person when you know yourself.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and unobtrusively, you know yourself too. Don't be doing all that candy coating bullshit with yourself. You gotta really be like, I know I ain't shit when I ain't shit. When I wasn't shit, I knew that I wasn't shit, and I really had to.
You gotta be honest
You know
with
what I'm
yourself.
saying?
Yeah.
Be honest with yourself, or you can't be honest with nobody else.
There
Yeah.
you
You
go.
did say that before. I ain't shit right now. But all right.
I was just being real. I try
I've
to be
had-
some kind of.
I've
shit
had
now,
those
you know what I'm
times,
saying?
too.
Like,
I wonder if I should I'm always nice. That's fine.
Fuck that. I done had my ain't shit moments. I
Yeah,
had one.
like-
Me
I
too.
had one 2 weeks ago. Fuck you talking
Yeah.
I
about.
think Johnny talking about like a whole season of being ain't shit. Like
Yeah,
he
I have.
was it like a
years.
planned season? Like I'm gonna be ain't shit for 3 to 6 months.
It's
No,
usually-
it's
Then
just
I'm gonna get
happened.
my shit together.
It just happened.
It's usually
But I've
just
always
being
had my shit
selfish.
together, right? Like I've always had my shit together. I'm just like when I say I ain't shit, I mean there ain't no room for nobody else's shit in this box that I'm carrying.
Yeah.
Mm.
So when I ain't shit, that means I'm not taking none of yours.
Right.
So I'm not for to deal with you. I'm not for to placate to you. I'm not for to do nothing for you. I'll just
I sure thought ain't shit meant like you not aware of anybody else's feelings or whatever. Because I don't know when
Kinda.
dudes say I ain't shit, that's what that means, and I
For-
found out
for
the hard way.
dudes,
what I mean, I still gotta hold my shit down.
Yeah.
But I ain't gotta
Mm.
take I ain't gotta take on nobody else's.
Okay.
So I'm
Usually
not
when
gonna be
it comes
emotionally
when you're being
available.
selfish with yourself and with your feelings. For men, I don't know about for women, but for men, if I'm
I take
ever
that
having
differently.
like ain't shit times and shit, it's like I legit like I
I'm
don't care
unavailable
about
to
shit.
you,
I don't
dude.
want to take on nobody else's feelings or nothing. Like I'm being selfish. I only give a fuck about what I got going on.
That's when
And
you
I'll
become
voice
makes
that.
sense.
I'll voice that and let motherfuckers know, like, I'm on some like just me shit. Like, I'm doing whatever makes me tick.
Yeah, I
I
ain't
don't
shit right
really.
now.
See,
That's-
I've
You got the full
I've
right to
heard
not
men
fuck with me
say
right
that.
now.
I've heard men
I'm
say
on
that.
some
I ain't
me
shit right
shit right
now, but
now.
they use it in the context like y'all said.
Like
they
I
never,
ain't got my shit together.
no, not that, but they
Sometimes
break
I
it
feel
down.
like that too, though. Like, if I ain't
Basically,
got my shit
if
together,
we gonna fuck, if I'm gonna talk with you, we basically just finna fuck, and I
And then you ain't gonna hear
that's
from
it.
me again. That's where I be. That's what I
a
be
physical.
hearing.
That's
Yeah.
a physical thing. That has nothing to do with how I
Well,
feel.
I've
They're
had
separate things.
no, like I've had some men say like how one of my brothers broke it down. He like, I ain't shit right now, meaning I can't fuck you with my mental fucked up. I can't my house ain't right, my car ain't right, my bills ain't right. I ain't shit. I can't give you shit. Like
Yeah.
that's
I
how
can't be the best
yeah,
version
I
of
can't be
myself
the
right
best
now.
version of myself. So I ain't shit right now. You basically beating a dead horse if you think I'm
like
gonna
if
be
you want
something for
to,
you.
if you want to
Yeah,
pass,
exactly.
I'm not gonna be mad. Me personally, like if you want to like exit out of this shit, or like we in the beginning stages or something, but I'm on some like I'm deciding I want to not be shit right now. If you like want to pass me up, I'm not mad at you. I'm letting you know what you finna get yourself into. Oh well, I like you. Like, all right, cool,
You
but
signed up for this.
you're not finna get the best version of me right now
Nope.
because I'm on some different shit right now.
And for me,
That's fair.
everybody's entitled
That
to
makes
their
sense.
own interpretation of what that means, though.
Facts.
Because I can't force my vision upon
Because
somebody
I hear
else,
it
right?
as like
Right.
I'm going through my whole phase right now. I ain't shit right now. You
That's
can spin
what
the
women can
block
do it too.
later.
They throw all that together. I'm like, huh? What? Okay.
Yeah, I interpret it different ways. At
Because it
different
No,
times.
that's what I'm just
Yeah.
saying. Like, no, I'm outside right now.
Like, for me,
my whole phase just be like that.
I'm
I'm
outside
outside
right now.
My nigga.
That's a nice way to put
I'm
it.
outside right now.
I don't
Nice.
even be outside, but for me, like sometimes it's about I'll be having numbers in my head, y'all, that I need to hit. I'll be having real goals, and I'll be like, for the next 3 to 6 months, I cannot be disturbed, and a woman is the biggest distraction a man can have.
Hell yeah.
So I
Men
can't
are
The
do-
wrong one can be the wrong
wrong
Yeah,
one.
the
one.
wrong
Any of
one.
it,
Yeah,
though,
it's
like
the wrong one.
I mean,
Yeah.
them are detrimental to your sanity. But I'm talking about any woman is a
Even a
distraction.
good
to
one, even a
good
good
one
woman
is
can be a distraction.
because I need to be available to you. I need to be there for you, and that shit could take away from me staying up, getting up at 3 a.m. to watch trade lines and shit, to know what the ETFs moving like this morning and shit. Having market projections in front of me. And shit. I'm just saying, this is the shit that I
Focus
do. So like,
though.
sometimes I'll be like,
I'm just
I
not
don't
that
have time
mature.
for you because I'm trying to do this.
Right.
Okay.
That's what
Fair.
it is.
I wish dudes know how to say it.
I'm
like
gonna
how
have to
you
start
said
taking
it.
that at face value.
I'm a
Yeah.
good communicator.
You're so fucking full of it, Johnny. I promise.
Yeah. You gotta do that, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm used to the whole. We link up, we coolin', we start fucking around and shit, and then we just gonna fuck until you don't want to fuck me no more because I don't want to take the next step. I've done that for a long time.
Yeah, I've done that.
That's what my ain't shit being, and I suck because I be doing like, to me it's just common courtesy shit, but to women it's like boyfriend shit. Like we can go on dates, we can hang, you know what I'm saying? If I invite you out, I'll pay for the shit. We can do shit that you like. We can make new experiences. Like, oh Mike, I never been here. Oh, let's go there. But if I ain't ready for the next step, then I just don't want to do that. So it's probably gonna taper off. You're gonna cut me off because I don't want to make the next step. I'm fine with that.
Because when she ready,
I've
she
done
ready.
that for a long time.
When she
I've done
ready,
it for a long
And we'll
time.
get rid of
You ain't
your
ready?
ass. We'll
You
get
know what
rid
I'm
of
saying?
you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Like,
came to terms with being the transition nigga. You broke up with dude because dude was a fuck nigga. I'm cool. I'm a great dude, but I don't want to make that next step. So I'm getting you ready for him.
Yeah.
I'm just in between. I've been that nigga a lot.
That sucks.
Don't be that nigga.
All right.
No, because I'm helping you heal and shit. Dude beat you up. Now we can go like
Wow.
to Jamaica.
I don't think that's healthy though. I still don't think that's healthy.
We're gonna have to wrap it, y'all.
It's not.
Well,
We're gonna
yeah.
have to.
It's not healthy.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Oh, definitely.
That's a whole nother.
But it ain't gotta be healthy because I'm not shit right now. You see what I'm saying?
I told you that.
He's not saying he's not
Yeah.
shit right now.
I'm talking about for the
Yeah.
woman.
He's just saying he wasn't
But she-
shit then.
Kept showing up.
Right,
Her.
because I told you at the beginning.
that don't make it healthy though.
So then that's
But
her.
she got to make the choice to be healthy or not.
This is true because they're telling us we just looking too far in.
Yeah, I told you
I'm gonna change
that.
his mind. That's what I'm
Because they be thinking the pussy got power and it's gonna change my mind. But I done had a lot of good
Okay.
pussy in my life.
Pussy do got power. All right, y'all, we're gonna wrap it up. Pussy got power. End of story. Drop the mic. That's it. Pussy got power. I said what I said. I heard that pussy got y'all. We can't go too far in it because we do got to wrap. But when we was talking before after the last show, pussy is powerful versus pussy got power.
Correct.
Facts.
Very different.
I asked my coworkers and my boss, and they were like, "Yeah, I would agree with the powerful thing, but in some aspects, it do got a little power, like a little lasting power, like that delay thing, like Mike said, like she got good pussy. I might fuck with her a little longer. I might, you know what I'm saying, pay for her nails here and there. I might, you know what I'm saying, it got a little power
Yeah,
to
the door
it.
always open if some shit good though.
Of course.
If I got a text right now, like, hey, I'll be like, shit.
If it do that certain thing, if it cream right, it might get you some.
Oh,
it might get
Lord.
you. Listen, we know what we're doing a little
Dick
bit.
too though.
That part.
Absolutely.
That part.
I have a whole contact group where I know if I try to
Johnny is
text
such
her.
a fucking.
You
Oh,
toxic. Go to
man.
hell.
Right. Oh,
I'm just
man.
saying.
He took a
Don't be-
survey, like, okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, exit interview
She
type
don't
shit.
always let me get that ass.
Yeah, I ain't wrong with that. If
You
you,
do an exit interview for everybody.
if you got some power, how come I can't have some too? That's all I'm saying.
Listen here, I'm just saying.
That's what sex
Pussy
is.
is
to me.
powerful
That's a
in
whole
the
nother
end.
subject, but that's what sex is to me. It's an
Dick
exchange of
energy is
power.
we're gonna dick
We gonna
energy,
get
big
into
dick
it. I
energy is a
can't-
whole different thing.
Highlight
But
that
yes,
episode, 'cause I have a lot of shit to say. No, go ahead.
I don't got a dick, so I can't be on. I mean, it's not my
I feel
episode.
you.
You know what I'm saying? It's not my episode.
You
I'm
want
just
one?
saying, pussy is power. No, pussy is power and powerful. Actually, we're gonna end it on that. All right, so this is the end of season 10. We'll be back next
Season
week.
10?
I mean, season
Episode.
1, episode 10. Boom. End of season 1,
Oh, my, y'all been
episode 10. No,
man.
We've been thugging since January.
Y'all. So this episode, of course, drops Wednesday, 7 p.m. Make sure y'all follow us at Ghetto Love Goals everywhere, literally everywhere. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, shit, Clubhouse, Snapchat, TikTok, like we on
Or
everything.
Click the link tree link in our
It's
bio.
on everything.
There you go.
Yeah, we're on everything. Anything. And then actually, you know what I'm saying? Tune in for tomorrow, Ghetto Therapy. You know what I'm saying? We're launching a new thing. So you gotta follow us to catch it though. All right, so we'll see y'all next week. Y'all
Yep.
say bye.
Bye.
Gang.